we last saw our heroes after they had made their way out of the Lost Mines of Phandelver, helping the Rock Seeker or the Earth Clutcher clan.
Butt clencher.
Yes. Recover the sort of their birthright. In the process, ridding it of its aggressors, a drow that wanted to use the magical forge in there to, it seems, to allay some kind of ailment. The Tatts team were able to allay him of that ailment with axes to the face. And now he's dead and doesn't have to worry about being turned into a Drider anymore. In addition to that, they also saved Christmas by going out and rescuing a small child who had crash landed and was being harangued by ice demons in the snow wastes. And
Yeah,
so
what are those seeds?
Yeah.
That is to find out later.
I think a couple of you got some items right by giving Christmas presents to the child.
Yeah.
And then receiving sort of seeds in return. Where are we here? Yep. And from there, the team, I believe, had wanted to escort the Rock Seekers, or the remaining Rock Seekers, back to the mine with a lot of their supplies that they had brought from Waterdeep originally, when, many moons ago, when they'd first pulled into town, and were tasked with delivering a bunch of supplies to this area. But there is something niggling in the back of the team's mind, and that is the secret stairway that they found in the Spellforge that led down deeper into the cave system and appeared to spit them out somewhere near a underground lake.
Yeah. All right. Well, do we want to just start going straight towards the Rockseeker's cave with Gundren and his cousin?
Well, boys, I believe it might be time to finally set sail. What do you think, Pauly? Time to get back on the high seas, my lad.
Never wanted anything more in my life.
Oh,
I do not like the ocean, but let's go.
So,
Quite...
oh, yep, go.
Winfred still appears to be level 3 in Forge.
Oh, yeah, we can fix that up.
Okay.
It's an easy fix.
Yeah, Ymir just took off running.
Yeah.
He's like, let's go, and he's just started zooming his way down the street.
Yeah, actually, we're going to. All right, Gundren, let's take you. Let's take you home. Oh, is Sildar going to come with us?
Sildar, having finished his transaction, was essentially to sort of bring the supplies, or at least organize you lot to bring the supplies here. He tells you that because someone burnt down the Hill Giant Tavern, the Sleeping Giant Tavern, he's realized that there's a need for law and order in this town, especially if there's going to be booming trade with the Rock Seekers. So he's kind of stepped up to be the local constabulary.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, look, when you find those culprits of that fire, you tell us and we'll deal with them. All right?
Yeah.
Right. I'll have to enlist you as my special constables.
Absolutely. You send us a message and we'll come running.
So you make the journey over there.
Just like I laugh as I run out.
Like maniacally, like lighting a lighter.
The flames are so pretty.
Like my feathers. So bright and colourful.
And then just like throws the Molotov back into this pub. I'm kidding.
Use the pub.
All right. it.
I like to know that he burns the house down every pub he goes to.
No one else can drink here. I have already drunk here.
Yeah. Nevs was never the same after my session.
That's it.
Poor Nevs.
Poor Nevs. All right, we cut back to after a brief sort of travel montage. You lot make your way to the Wave Echo Cave, to the Lost Mine, or I guess more accurately, the Found Mine. Now, you know, where are my lovely dwarves? You still got, you know, spider corpses everywhere.
Whoa. I'm seeing a blank map.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're having no luck today, are you?
I'm not, am I?
I don't think he was brought in.
He's here. I just don't have him logged in. I have Aaron, Dill, and Timmy logged into Forge.
Alright, so refresh the page and re-log in, champ.
I've refreshed the page.
What do we call
We've had to turn Winfred off and on again twice now.
Yeah, we're so proud of you.
We'll blow on him
What do
again.
we
It's
call
okay.
our goblin again? Was it Snot? It's Snot the cook?
I've got him as Splug.
Splug.
Well, that's right. Sorry.
Splug the goblin chef.
Let's see. Always favorite one.
Thorendir says if he looks at me the wrong way, he's gonna be splat the shit.
Is he still wearing the kick the cook apron?
Yes.
That's
yeah,
right.
absolutely. It's
I'm gonna give it-
it's a little bit stained and stuff now because you made him sleep outside the town, I believe. Or I'm not sure if he's been waiting here. I can't remember.
I think he was waiting here with Rug with Kingston. We told him to wait here for us.
Okay, yeah.
I was hoping just to like in greeting of saying, you know, Splug, Kingston, and give Splug a little kick, and you know, and then go to try to shake Kingston's hand, but then it just go through his arm.
Yeah. And when you arrive back, you see them playing cards in the kitchen, or in one of the sort of the great halls. But
Yep.
Kingston has to like keep telling Splug what his next move will be, and then Splug has to like run around the table to play the card that Kingston wanted to play, and then runs back.
Yes.
But Splug's a good sport. He's not cheating. He's not looking at the guy's cards.
That's
He's
great.
just playing random cards.
He's playing. Oh, Kingston's telling him what cards to play on his side, and the pirate keeps winning.
Well,
He's just like looking looking through the table.
Could be.
Oh, perfect. Hi, man. Sorry we had to make you wait there for a while. We just had to wrap up some loose ends and make sure this home, like this Spellforge went to its rightful owners.
He says that's okay. I mean, I've missed many Christmases. What's another one? It's not a big deal.
Ha! Then someone's not invited to next Christmas if it's not a big deal.
Right. Oh. Dwarves with us too.
Yeah, you've got Nundro and where's my other one?
Andrian.
Is it Tharden? I can't remember which one's dead.
Tharden died. Nundro lived. Gundren survived. Obviously.
Oh, that's
Gundren
right.
was
We got
fine.
Gundren. Yeah, Gundren.
Because I named a Dark Iron Dwarf after Gundren.
So we got Gundren and Nundro.
yeah, Nundro.
Hovered by anyone. Cool. So Gundren and Nundro, when you first enter the cave system, they kind of look around. They've seen some of the earlier stuff. Gundren's certainly seen sort of the outer chambers. But then Gundren's eyes go wide as you enter sort of the big Spellforge area. And at first, you know, you sort of got the eyes open of wonder, looking around. There's a couple of sort of dwarven expletives thrown around unbidden, and you know, by Morhammer Dwin, the halls of our ancestors, and he, you know, sort of clutches Nundro, who's kind of seen this area before, but he's happy to kind of see it without having the snot beaten out of him.
Yep.
And then after sort of an appropriate amount of reverence, Gundren sort of rolls up his sleeves and says, "This place is an orc hole. We need to clean this. We need to clean this up. Were you able to find any dustpans, brooms, shovels?" Oh no, we got you to bring them. That's fine. You brought them on the cart, and you sort of the two of them start making their way out, and start going through the process of clearing out rubble and dead bodies. So many dead bodies.
Thorendir yells to Gundren, "Ha! You're gonna need a runic excavator to get rid of all that garbage." Thorendir just giggles.
But over the next, I'm not sure if you hang around to kind of help them tidy up at all, or whether the sort of the echoing of the waves through the cave itself beckons you forth deeper and darker into the mines. The Undersea.
We're heroes. We're heroes, not cleaners.
Magnificent.
I've solved enough decks in my life to not want to do it again.
Does Thorendir see if Splug is wearing any shoes of any kind?
He's not. No.
Not wearing shoes? Oh,
no.
Okay.
Is that
Please
again?
don't kill our cook because of his shoes.
No, you have no idea, mate. You got no idea.
No, I've got no idea, and I'm worried. I'm quite fond of Splug the chef.
Where's the
At the
deer? I
moment.
don't see any deer. Why's he only got one eye?
Oh, perfect. Well, Gundren, Nundro, we'll leave you guys to it, I reckon. But good luck, and if you need any other help, you know where to find us. Somewhere.
You cannot expect me not to get confused about those names. No, it's too
Gundren
confusing.
says, "So where will we be able to find you?"
Ha! Look east on the 5th day. No, my cousin. You know me, I go like the wind and come back twice as powerful. We will see you shortly. So surely we'll need to stock up and, make for a glory adventure. So we may be back in these parts soon enough.
I mean, once you get the Spellforge up and running, I'm certain, for helping you retrieve this, you could help us make some enchanted items.
Or if all else fails, you could always send an email. Environmental mail. You just yell into the trees and they will come to sing to us.
I don't know how to talk to trees. I'm sorry.
He
I
says,
think there would be trees where we're going.
he says, "Well, I
made
will.
of wood, aren't they?
I will yell at the rocks and yell at the trees the good name of Thorendir Grimsbane, and then, my dear cousin, you will hear it, I'm sure, as your name will reverberate in the halls of the Underdark and the surface world. And when you
We'll hear it.
when you hear me
That's
call,
exactly how it works, but we can give it a shot.
even the animals, the rats on a stick, the spiders, the voles, the naked mole rats will all know your
you'd be
name."
surprised. You'd be surprised. Naked mole rats are quite the chatty bunch.
Well, I
Can we
could
leave
deal
the
without
spiders
all of
out?
them but the spiders.
Yes, please leave the spiders out of this.
Yeah, no, spiders are cunts.
Yes. Don't like them. What is a cunt? I've never heard this word.
You say it so often, though. I think it did turn you up.
He just heard someone say it, and he's just been saying it since then.
Yeah.
He's asking us because he's close enough to ask us now.
Yeah, I don't. You know how dumb Ymir is.
Perfect. Well, Gundren,
Oh.
thank you very much. And
It sounds like Pauly's already halfway down the elevator shaft, just like in
Yeah,
another
it
room.
sounds like
Go on, dude.
I'm so ready to go.
He's just jumped. Head
Okay.
first.
All right, so you
Flapping my wings to make my feet go faster.
yeah. So instead of taking the stairs one at a time, Pauly kind of
Slide down.
floats down, slides down and down and down into the Underdark, into the deep dark recesses of the of the cave itself.
Ymir seems to think that looks like a fun time, so he just jumps. Look out below!
Are you
Ymir jumps.
sure about that?
Ymir jumps and then lands on the next, like, 3 steps down because
It's a stairwell.
it's a stairwell.
Look out below! Oh,
just
didn't go very far.
just every couple of steps. Look out below.
He's just hopping his way down. Ymir is half kangaroo, by the way.
Yeah, Ymir is just keen. Like after that flight potion, that battle, he's just really keen to fly again.
Yeah, he just wants to get up. He wants to get some height, dude. That's just what he's into now. He needs his fix.
It is addictive.
Yeah,
Alright.
It's a worry. Gives you wings.
And Thorendir gives his cousins a very truly arm breaking brotherly clasp. You know, the clasp of Grim's Bane. Some say it would destroy any weaker foe. But no, they clasp and say their goodbyes, and I start going down the is it the first tunnel up here where Pauly is?
Yep.
Exit? Yeah.
All right, so you make your way down, and the journey itself takes a good hour or so.
Whirling.
Your footsteps echoing off the walls, the formed stone. Thorendir, you notice as you go down, sort of the workmanship starts off really good, and then starts to get sort of a bit shoddy. After the sort of first half hour or so, the stones themselves either have not been worked well, or just sort of the splash of water and the passage of time have kind of eroded parts of these. You know, salt has kind of pocked away at pieces of these stairs. Eventually, though, after sort of a dizzying kind of trip around and down and around and down, you make your way to sort of a bit of a landing that seems to pop out at a almost like a cobblestone-esque kind of street, where there's sort of darkness, and you can now hear the lapping of water and waves.
Well now, Pauly, remember when you tried to be all stealthy and got basked in the light and seen by whatever is what were those creatures? You sort of knew what they were.
Well, I certainly don't want to try and take them head on again.
They're a vast underwater army, and I do suggest, just from my previous knowledge, we need to be very smart and do not stand in the yellow light.
Okay.
I had a lapse in judgment, but once I saw what the creatures were, I realized and knew we'd need to be a lot smarter about this.
Ymir was just checking if he could be stealthy. He cannot.
I'd love the roll stealth, if that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, Ymir doesn't know that he's not stealthy, though, I think is also the thing.
No, Ymir thinks he's like...
Oh,
he's gonna,
okay, don't worry. Pauly's nowhere...
So Pauly...
So Ymir is currently
My
stealthy.
God.
Pauly-
We're going to die.
In Pauly's
Thorendir
excitement...
just casts invisibility on himself, and fuck you, that's why.
Ow.
Winfred pulls his his great kilt over his head and rolls stealth.
Oh, that's a very
Ooh,
cool
very
dice.
nice dice.
Who got cool
Where do you get
dice?
dice from?
I was just fucking around with them.
And I can drag it
then-
around and throw it. Woo!
That's
Yeah,
lit.
wait,
I want him
seriously?
to sit on the page so I can throw my dice instead.
Oh, I can see myself throwing it, but no one else can, I think. That's fine.
Oh,
No,
we can't see
yeah,
it.
no, I can't.
If you left click on the dice, you can kind of roll it around.
How do you change the dice? That's right, okay.
Settings.
I was just fucking around with the dice settings whilst you guys were role playing.
Holy shit, I can throw it around. That's cool.
That is
I
cool.
like
What I like about that though is it basically just means you can get really angry at your dice when they fuck you over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just throw them on the table. So, Pauly, can you narratively describe to me a 1 in stealth? What is...
After explaining to everyone that we're really smart and stealthy, I hear the lapping of the waves, and let's maybe say I hear the bell
Of a
the
ship.
bell on the ship, and I go.
I was expecting like a full-on bird call, like.
And Pauly throws all caution to the wind,
no.
and
We're
flies
gonna
this way.
fucking die! Oh, we're gonna die!
Well, Ymir, in seeing this, is going to allow the stupid, brightly colored bird to fly directly towards the light. And,
Are we all still trying to be stealthy?
He's going to creep around the corner this
Trying.
way.
Well,
I'm
Ymir,
invisible, Braz.
Ymir sort of seeing that, and Dylan, as you said, is like idiot, amateur, whatever, sneaks around. But even, I mean, with your 9, there's still like the clink, clink, clink of your chainmail and shield.
Absolutely. But I'm not trying to avoid sound. I'm trying to avoid the light because,
Yeah.
from memory, that was the issue. So Ymir's going to go more to the right instead of dead ahead and try to skirt around the other way.
Sure.
Do we have a set movement speed for this, or do we just are we allowed to just move somewhere until it's an issue?
You can kind of just move a little bit, and then I'll probably call it an
Stop
issue.
me when I need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Winfred,
What's
like
Winfred doing? So
hugging-
Winfred's throwing his kilt up over his head.
Yeah, Winfred's thrown his kilt up over his head, so his butt's exposed, and he's tied it around his neck, so he's got a little assassin hood on, and he's carrying a huge fuck-off warhammer over his shoulder.
Fuckbringer.
So, the fuckbringer, that's the one. And he's just stealthy as a 900-kilo bear could be. Now, I'm going to follow Pauly, because the last time that we split up, all of us nearly died.
Well,
So-
Ymir also has his shield equipped.
Cool.
So if that.
So you can see you've entered into what appears to be sort of a giant cavern. You can't even see the roof above you. There are sort of these tall stone pillars that maybe once were stalagmites and stalactites that came together and kissed very, very sweetly, and then became big old fucking pillars.
Nice.
They just sort of docked together. These small shacks and houses that you're creeping around do seem to be of sort of human size, or at least humanoid, maybe a little bit taller than or average human size. So it doesn't quite look like they were built for dwarves.
So I know we kind of moved ahead, but
Sure.
Clea has said that we've talked to Kingston about this place.
Yeah, well,
So what did he used to live here? Maybe on the walk down, did he used to live here with his crew?
Maybe we should have asked that before we just went gung ho into everything.
Yeah.
I'll let you retcon it because there's a bit of time to have that conversation. What are you actually going to ask him?
Kingston,
We have a flashback.
was this was this your port of call? Like from when we were here last, there was quite a few little nice little shacks and houses. Is this where you and your crew stayed?
Yar, but we did not build this port town. Was kind of a smuggling cove, if you feel me.
I see.
Sometimes our cargo was not receipted, if you catch my waves, and we needed a place to lay low, and where's lower than the Undersea?
I like it. Laying low.
There are, of course, ways to get cargo up and down to the... Well, there was, once upon a time, ways to get cargo up and down to this floor from the dwarven halls, as the dwarves themselves were very secretive about the items that they created and weren't ready to just walk them out the front door every time.
Pussies. I mean,
I understand. Dwarves are usually not really big fans of paying taxes, so and the taxes on magical items are just through the bloody roof.
That's right. Kingston says, there's nothing worse than the bloody revenue and the accountants.
If only I could be as ruthless as them.
well,
They
Sorry.
be the real thieves.
In the flashback, you just see Thorendir's spine shiver with the word accountant.
Yeah. And tax and revenue.
Yes.
Estate, just every time you hear estate tax, Thorendir pulls an axe out.
guy is just the head of like
Where?
the IRS, the ATO.
Yeah. He's looking.
Where?
He wants that Grimsbane fortune. He doesn't want to have to pay the 30% tax on it when it goes
Oh,
from.
dude, then it's no longer a fortune if you have to pay the tax.
It's just
how it works,
Thorendir, like the whole back, last boss battle is just Thorendir riding and like trying to dodge taxes, you know. it is like,
Mate, the entire last episode of
Big bad
2021
evil guy is just the IRA.
it's gonna be Aaron sitting there with a ledger, and he's gonna have to solve fucking Professor Layton puzzles to avoid paying taxes on his fortune.
Yes, you prepared for the final battle, but did you prepare for your math tests?
You can't invisible your way out of this one, Thorendir Grimsbane.
What is math?
Watch me. Cast invisibility on his fortune. See it now, fuckers.
Alright, well, what are the other two doing as we are going to go to the right? You guys see.
I'm like I said, I've basically thrown all caution to the wind. I'm literally clattering and kicking things on the way, not caring one single bit about being quiet whatsoever. And
Oh, no.
in seeing this creature in front of me, I'm just gonna dive at him and just attack him with a talon.
Okay.
He's in my fucking way at this point.
All right. Let's roll initiative, shall we? And proceed that way.
Can I get like a straight up attack right away? Because don't you get an attack if you start initiative that way?
We'll see if you beat his initiative. So it's because you're swooping in, right?
Right. Yeah.
But you're not being quiet at all.
No, not at all.
So we'll see who
Not
can
one
react
bit.
faster, effectively.
Yeah, fair enough.
The roll. Oh, there we go.
They should be there now.
Oh, well, never mind.
There are so many of them.
Yeah, we fucked.
Ooh.
I like that clear dice.
Yeah, how'd you get
Quite
that?
nice.
It popped up for me, and then I just went into it and started playing around with it. I'll see if I can find it again.
Right, we're gonna have fucking Kingston fight with us too.
All right. Let's pop this out. Well, yes, you do appear to be first in the initiative, Pauly. With your incredible 22. And so I'll give you advantage on this attack, seeing as you're flying in, catching this creature off guard. As soon as you enter into the yellow, sickly glow surrounding it, based on its sort of anglerfish light, though, it does spin its head to turn in your direction, bearing its sort of fucked up teeth.
I've got to add +5 as well to it, whatever it might be. So it'd be 30 to hit.
Yep.
It's
Remember,
in
I'm-
configure settings under dice settings.
I need to figure out how to add my charger feed into that too.
Oh, yeah. There might be a macro, kind of like the sneaking one. We'll see. We'll figure
Yeah,
it
I'll
out.
have to figure that out. So +5 to that, so 30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll certainly hit.
14 damage.
Cool. So you impale this with this creature with talons, sort of coming spiraling in, doing an alien. Was it alien roll? Is that the one from Star Fox?
Yeah. Yeah, essentially that. Yeah, barrel roll.
Barrel roll kind of
rolling.
thing.
Yeah.
And
Corkscrew.
corkscrew into this creature with talon. It kind of lets out a horribly fucked up scream.
Right, can I attack him with my dagger before he screams?
Sure. Yeah, actually, if you can get this, if you can kill him with this dagger attack, then you're good to go.
23.
23 will hit.
11. Oh no, that's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Oh.
Just not enough to murder him, I'm afraid. As he lets out sort of a kind of underwater gurgling scream that seems to echo off the water. It's almost like the sound of the lapping of the water along the pylons of the dock you're on. Almost seem to go silent. The water becomes still as black glass, and you hear moving throughout the rest of the area. Anything else?
Part of my, or just to then to end my turn, I'm gonna fly up About back what 5 feet and then fly up 10 feet.
Okay. Now does that trigger opportunity attacks? Do you have a special thing to stop opportunity attacks?
No, I do. Yes. It's just part of my
Oh, if you make an attack, you get to move, don't you?
I do. Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
I essentially disengage.
Yeah, auto disengage without needing
Yep.
to. Yep. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Thorendir and Ymir, you hear ahead of you sort of what sounds kind of like the running of feet. As people or these creatures, if you remember,
They have fancy footwork. Called fancy footwork.
perfect. Start moving in that direction. They don't appear to have seen you. They definitely haven't seen Thorendir because he's
Like what?
So just as a reminder, this is what these sort of creatures look like. They've got this sort of chitinous green armor with coral growing out of the shoulder pads, big sort of bone pole arms, and or kind of tridents, and are wearing this sort of. Or it's unclear whether they're wearing some kind of chitinous armor or whether it's sort of built into their bodies itself. You turn around and Splug appears to mostly have disappeared unless you have a passive perception higher than 18. As he's kind of just snuck into one of these rooms here and appears to be hiding.
Where is your passive perception? Sorry. Oh, they're 14. Right. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Okay. That's wisdom. Understandable. Awesome.
Yeah.
Answer my own question.
It's Kingston. Kingston just kind of floats up behind Winfred, hanging out behind him.
Interesting.
I like it that it's political, Kingston. Yar, I believe in anarchy.
Pauly, what's your vision range? No, it's just outside your range.
Dark vision, 60 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so I can see what your range is there. Yep. Cool. I can actually just look at the stream to see like how far you can see. And I can, I can see like where the edge of your vision is, which is pretty cool.
Right. Yeah.
Because you got those magic glasses.
Yeah, I still owe Min Clark a favor.
Horrible. Thorendir,
Gosh.
your turn.
Oh, lovely. Thorendir will use his action to now dash to move another movement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. But they can't see you though, can they?
Hell no, I'm invisible, Braz. Unless it's,
Even the
rules
light?
trigger.
The light can't hit him either?
What's invisible, Braz?
No, I understand. Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah.
Light would have
passes.
to go through me to be invisible.
It could be a magical light. I'm not sure. You know?
Light
Well, I'm
passes through him.
magically invisible.
So he's also blind because light can't access his retinas.
That's what I mean.
That's why I'm a bard. I go off sound, Braz.
That's right. Daredevil.
Yeah, but I'm also invisible. Sound would still go through me.
No. Not necessarily because they can touch you. You can feel the vibrations.
Yep.
Yeah, true. I feel it with my feet. There you go.
Kind of like size makes sense. I've been watching a lot of Avatar recently.
Yeah.
I see you're.
All right, Toph.
You're
All
Toph
right,
Beifong. Toph Beifong.
Holy shit! No, I've been watching Legend of Korra because they put it all on Netflix,
Oh, I
and
haven't
like,
seen that. I haven't seen that. So.
nah. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like,
It's good.
yeah, it's good.
No, I know we shouldn't get sidetracked, and I'm the one that showed.
No.
But is it better than the original or worse?
No.
Hard to say. That is a whole conversation. I don't want to go down that road right now.
We don't have time for that.
Not
No, we
better, then
don't.
I'm not
We
watching.
don't. Pauly
Then
did
I'm
something
not watching.
stupid, and we're all gonna die, Aaron. So let's not get sidetracked.
All right. Sorry.
Stupid or brave?
No, stupid. You're gonna get us all killed.
Someone just called
Actually,
reckless
not getting sidetracked,
bravery.
but DM Daddy, did I roll a hit dice when I leveled up?
You should have. I think
Should
your
have?
health did go up.
I think it did too, but I can't
Yeah,
remember if I did that
I
for
just
level
think-
3 or
no.
for level 4.
No, I think you did as well, man. It's just that you didn't. I actually remember the conversation. You
did?
were
Yeah.
you were gonna look at your feats more to figure it out.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Alright. It's all good. I was just making sure. Okay, back to the story. Where were we?
It was Winfred's turn after, if Thorendir is done walking around surveying the scene. In fact, I'll describe a little bit of what Thorendir sees. You see a couple more of these anglerfish, seemingly, creating lots of light. They all appear to be kind of looking in the direction of where Pauly was, specifically the anglerfish themselves. And with the screech that kind of came loose, a lot of these armored creatures are heading that way as well. You notice one of them does look a little bit different. Where is it? Carlsbad. Yeah. And has a more typical kind of fish-looking face compared to the others, which had that sort of like orcish or trollish kind of face.
All right, we're back. Hopefully this is working now.
Yeah, we can hear. Anything else from you, Thorendir?
No. I'm good looking around. I'm happy being invisible. I can't really do anything, otherwise I won't be invisible.
All right. Winfred.
Okay. So Pauly's up in the air, but that little not a murloc is still alive, right?
Yeah. Although looking quite badly beaten up.
Okay. Am I looking directly at it, or is it underneath the boardwalk?
You're looking directly at it, so it's.
I'm looking directly at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do a dash and smack it in the face with my hammer? Just fucking hit it for 6.
Sure.
Yeah?
Cool. Do you have enough speed to get there?
Yes, I do. I use my bonus action to do a dash.
Can you use your bonus action to do a dash? Because
I don't
usually
know if you can,
dashing is a full action.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Unless-
You're thinking of me, so I can because I'm a rogue.
Oh,
And
okay.
I can because I frenzy.
So I can't use my movement, my bonus action, and then attack?
Unless it says you can.
No, I don't think you
Okay.
have your bonus action lets you do certain things like rage. I don't think it lets you
Okay.
dash.
Oh, sure. Yeah. That's fair. I just, I don't know. Maybe I was thinking of Pauly. But, okay, I don't think I have enough speed to get there then, in that case.
You, I believe, possibly have javelins.
Don't think so. I think I used them all in the last fight. I think I've just got one left over in my inventory that I didn't,
You would have picked them. I mean, you would have picked
rid
them up
of.
if they weren't.
do it.
Surely you would have picked them up. Yeah, you would have
Okay.
picked them up.
Can I throw a javelin that far? Can I see if I can throw a javelin that far?
Certainly. So a
That's
javelin.
that's fucking 50 feet. That's
So a
that's-
javelin is 30 feet. If the creature's within 30 feet, it's normal. If it's within 120 feet, you're at disadvantage. Because that's the kind of range levels of the javelin. Now you can move up your speed and then throw the javelin, which would get you in range.
okay. Also, I ended up going with Weapon Master for a feat. I just made Weapon Master for great weapons.
Okay.
Like Warhammer, Great Axe, things like that. Two-handed weapons, pretty much.
Cool.
I don't think that affects Javelin, but I didn't see it reflect on the Forge, so I'm
No
not
worries.
sure how
I'll
that
take
works.
a look and
doesn't.
update it.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna throw a Javelin at this Murloc, and how? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do.
Move forward a bit, dude. So move like so that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
You within 30
So
feet.
20 feet would be up to here. So I'm just gonna get my Javelin, do like the Javelin run up, and then just yeet it at him.
Are you Brad Pitt from Troy?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh fuck.
Just the Olympic Javelin yeet.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Rolling
waddle,
for-
that javelin run. Or is it like, is it a waddle because you've
it
got
is like
your
a waddle.
kilt up
It
above?
is like a waddle. Yeah. So I'm within 30 feet now, so that's just normal.
Correct.
Yeah, you can hear you loud and clear.
we can hear it.
That's a normal. That's a 21 to hit.
21 will definitely hit.
Okay, cool.
Oof, baby.
Hit him for 9.
Cool. So this javelin slices straight through this Murloc anglerfish and just thunks into the wood behind him, pinning him there like a fish on a stick.
Cool. I love fish sticks.
Tasty.
And
I say that out loud. Oh, cool. I love fish sticks.
and the creature stops moving and stops screaming.
Okay. Cool.
Does that does that light then go away?
Yes. Yeah. I'm just gonna delete it.
I'm going to use the rest of my turn to move 10 feet backwards in like a Pink Panther motion, like I was never here.
Yes, as
Because I'm still trying to be stealthy.
as the screaming of this fish becomes more like a gurgle, the light sort of dims. We can hear you.
Yep.
Oh, what the hell? Sorry.
All good. The light kind of dims down and goes dark, and then Pauly, you're once again shrouded in darkness.
Awesome.
Cool.
So they don't know where any of us are now.
Hey, Pauly, you could say we really hit the lights.
One of the creatures comes out. One of these creatures comes out of the room that it was kind of in, moving in your direction, Pauly. It kind of dives out into the water and is on the surface of the water. And you and Winfred are illuminated by the light. Winfred probably less so. Winfred's probably able to duck down a little bit.
Because he's being stealthy.
To put the docks between it and the light source, or him and the light source, but you are bathed in light from below as this sort of floating fish creature looks up at you in the sky, and you're bathed in this sickly yellow light again. Thorendir, you see the more fish-like creature kind of turn its head around, and give me an insight check.
Now that's a good die.
You change the dice.
That is a good
You
dice.
go
Would
into
you
the
like
little
to know
gears at the top
why?
right-hand corner of the screen, go into configure settings, and then core setting, module settings, and then under dice so nice, you can do my dice settings.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, cool. Thank you.
That's right.
You just had to give it away, didn't you?
Yeah,
We could have
Obviously.
had 6 dice, Wilfred.
everyone's got to have sick dice now.
Way to ruin it. I'm joking. What do I see, DM?
You see that the fish creature seems to snap its head over to the west for some reason. There was no active sound or anything like that you really heard, but it seems to snap its head across and then says something in its kind of fishy language, and the other creatures around it, the green creatures around it, kind of look at it and then look over to that area, but they look less sure of of what they're meant to be looking at. This fish creature seems to be looking almost like through the wall, directly to the west, and it begins running. Ymir.
All right. Well, Ymir doesn't quite know what to do at this point now. Well, he doesn't know where Thorendir is because Thorendir's invisible.
Doesn't know where
So-
Winfred is because Winfred's being sneaky.
That's a good point. Winfred is also invisible, except for his butt. He's got some bare cheeks hanging out. Ymir, Ymir, all he knows is he can see some light up ahead. And remembers that may not be a good idea. So Ymir is going to travel to there. into the room. And end his turn there. Just wait, see what the fuck's going on.
Cool.
Just hunkering down for the winter.
Remind me what your stealth check was a 9, right?
Yes, but my performance check was a 21.
Sure. So not
I
only
am
are
one
you
of you.
so not only are you not quiet, you make like a song as you walk. Clang,
Oh,
clang,
dude,
clang.
I'm basically I've turned from a barbarian into a bard.
Yeah,
Barbarian.
the barbarian.
He's a bard. He's
Yeah.
the barbarian now.
Yeah. I'm an orc barbarian. Pay no attention to the skulls I'm carrying. Spend all
Exactly.
damn night looking for a good fight. If you want to step up on sight, I'll bury him.
Yeah. I'm gonna bury this motherfucker out here eventually.
Speaking of, though, that motherfucker sees you in there.
Yes, he does.
Um,
Yes, he does.
and is instantly, like, raises his trident to point at you. Thorendir, you see that motion from this guy right here. As he points into the room and seems to ready his weapon. Was that your entire move, you mean?
Do you want to attack him?
Can't. I mean, no, I can't because I'd have to rage and I would have to dash. I moved 30 feet.
Right.
To get into this doorway was 30 feet exactly.
Do you
So I
have
could
any?
Do you have any
dash.
javelins?
Do you have any javelins?
That's a good point. Oh, did I use them all? No, I have 2 javelins. I have 2 javelins. Okay. Well, Ymir is going to then target this dude and just yeet javelin at him. 14 to hit.
14 will hit bang on.
All right, and he does
So
5 damage.
There you go. Cool. He's not happy about that. He's super not stoked.
Well, he better be fucking stoked. So I just gave him a nice new javelin to the leg.
Meanwhile, these fish creatures start moving forward. Moving in a particular direction. One comes incredibly close to you, Thorendir. And seems to look right through you. As you get close to it, you notice its eyes are kind of just whited over. As if, all cataracts, milky cloud whiteness. It's almost as if they don't see at all. Apart from perhaps what the light touches. Pauly, speaking of what the light touches, the light's just touching you, my friend. And it's not a fun touch. It's not a fun, like, little caress and tickle. It's kind of it's almost like the light itself is almost greasy and slimy.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna dive right at this little fucker with talon raised in the corkscrew motion as I've kind of been doing.
Yeah.
The old fun for the grip.
That's still 14.
Okay, because of the charging feat.
Yep.
Is that right? That's pretty fucking good.
I love it, man. Very useful.
Yeah, so you charge down and sort of dive bomb this creature in the water, almost like a seagull or a pelican diving down, but instead of putting it in your mouth, you hit it with a sword. Give me that damage.
Whoa.
How do you want to do this?
Basically just pierce him. Like, so I want to pierce the light dangling above him and then just stab him in the eye at the same time. So, like, basically run that through and then it kind of just goes into his eye.
Yeah, so you with that speed, it looked like it was able to or it was about to sort of dodge out of the way, but you're able to predict it and skewer the glowing light on its antenna straight through into its head and into its eye. And then as you pull the sword out and kind of keep your momentum and keep flying and bank hard to avoid smacking into the wall, you see the creature kind of float belly up on the water.
Oh, awesome. And then what I'll do, I'm going to stealth as my bonus action.
Okay.
And I will move. I will probably like move like. So that would have been what, 10 feet up, that across.
Sure.
Probably
We live
move
in a
back
non-Euclidean world.
Yeah.
Or
Probably move back up to-
non-Pythagorean world? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll move back up there.
Yep.
Sorry, my lady just dropped me off food and I felt an arsehole because I was trying to plan this out. And then I'll
Hi,
stop.
Lana.
Hi,
She
Lana.
ran off, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Lana.
And then I'll stuff. Yep.
Cool.
Oh my fuck, 9. I think I'm just really excited.
Just whooping and like swooping around in the air, like yes, I'm the best. I can do this.
Pauly's just feeling very vain today.
I mean, I'm about to be on a ship. I think he was very excited, you know.
The creature you threw a javelin at comes running in at you with a trident, Ymir. Now remind me, are you? I was going to say, remind me, are you bearing a shield? In this instance, it doesn't actually matter, because it's a crit.
Yeah.
That's only going to be 3 damage though, because he rolled incredibly poorly.
Sucks to be him.
He gets martial advantage. When does he get that? Oh no, it doesn't have any allies. Cool. All right. We got this guy. What's this guy doing? He's heard the commotion, and he's gonna start jogging over.
Just a light jog.
Just a light little jog.
No, he's not breaking a sweat.
What are you doing, Splug? You notice Splug appear next to you, Ymir. And he's got a sort of a flensing knife out of somewhere, and attacks the creature in front of you for all of 3 damage.
Well, the damage rolls aren't that great. They've been pretty interesting.
And so he's trying to, sort of jumps on this creature's back and is trying to get in there with the knife, trying to create that whitefish sauce. But he's having trouble breaking through that armor. It looks like not getting a lot going in there. See if this guy can have a look around. This guy's going to come around the corner, and he has a look for you, Pauly, and sees you up in the air.
Which guy?
Actually, let's see what his. Oh no, he's only got. He doesn't see. He doesn't see you at all. Actually, you're out. I think you're outside each other's sight range.
Right.
Ymir, one of these.
I can see him actually.
Not that one. There's another one actually outside your sight range. That's cool.
Okay, sorry. Yep.
Kingston floats up next to you, Winfred, and he says, "These creatures, these Coalinth, scourge of the seas, of an honest sailor like myself, we should get to the boat and get out of here. There'll always be more."
Okay, gotcha. Is there anything that you can tell us in case we get into a scuff with them that might help us?
Yes. To beat them, they have a very specific weakness. You have to hit them really, really hard.
Okay, I can do that, but what about the other guys?
We're just gonna have to hope that they'll learn how to do that.
Okay.
That incredible strategy.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. All right, let's get to the ship.
Ymir gets a pain in the back of his head. He's like, hit things hard.
Actually, this creature's gonna come down and see
Fuck
you.
me, let's move to distance.
Mm,
Dwarves are natural sprinters.
discreet Coalinth. Yeah, this guy's within. No, he still can't see you, Pauly. Don't worry about it.
Even with my whooping.
Yeah, you can kind of hear it, but like you're almost like another one of the bats up in up in the roof of this endless cavern.
Very large, colorful bat.
In fact, up here above all the lights, you can kind of look up away from some of that light pollution. You can see it almost looks like there's twinkling stars up in the sky, despite you knowing
Really?
full well you're very deep underground. Thorendir.
Okay, Thorendir, seeing these creatures very close to him, quickly flings a coin out of his pocket to reverberate sound over there.
Mm-hmm.
While he moves this way.
All right.
Splinter Cell, Thorendir over here.
Give me a stealth check with advantage, because you are obviously invisible, but you're not technically silent. But I also like the fact that you're distracting them, so it's gonna fuck with their perception. I want to make sure that you don't fuck it up. Oh, that gold dice. 22. Yeah, that's excellent. So yeah, you can kind of make your way along the water's edge, away from, and it definitely looks like their attentions are around this area. Interestingly enough, the anglerfish don't seem to move their attentions, but these green creatures certainly do.
Okay, and while I'm here, because this is sort of a deck area, is it like is this like water here or?
Yes, yeah. So that's water. It looks like there's a couple of maybe like sunken small boats just under the water that you can kind of see. But this looks like a small pier for sort of smaller fishing vessels, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay. Being that I see like little sunken boats, that I assume it just dinghies, because this is probably a small port. If that's any. Like, do I see the water being very deep, or is it?
In this area, it looks pretty shallow. In fact, one of the boats you can kind of see has like flipped upside down, sunk, and like it's just kind of poking out on top. It looks quite slimy and kind of slick with many years of moss and whatnot. You think you'd probably struggle to touch the ground yourself, though. It's not quite that shallow, I don't think.
Okay.
But you think, I mean, you think you could get under the water if you needed to? You think Ymir would probably have to, like, crouch.
Okay. Thorendir's got to sort of dangle on like the edge here, but to sort of like, because this is also like barnacle stuff, isn't it?
Sure. Yeah.
Or like sort of like hides behind like this sort of area from the light. But I see that it's sort of cut off in this area. Is that correct?
Yeah. So you've kind of ducked down, so you're out of the view of this one for sure.
Yeah, and then Thorendir on this gentleman in front of him. I'm gonna cast Crown of Madness.
Oh, yeah.
This will probably break my invisibility, but I'm sort of hiding under the pier by these barnacles and water, if that makes sense.
Yep. So he's gonna make a wisdom save.
Yeah, he makes a wisdom save, and if he fails, yes. Oh, did he do?
Yep.
Yes. And so now he has to yeah, he must take an action before each turn, before movement, and attack a creature other than itself that I mentally choose.
Cool. All right. Let's put a little mark on him so we remember that he is maddened. Just like that. All right. You snap into visibility, and you can see that you're sort of dangling off the edge here, so none of these creatures see you. Even this creature across the way from you, a bit above you, you seem to be just kind of outside the yellow light that it is protruding. So you can kind of see it on on the brickwork to your side and on the water itself, but it doesn't seem to notice you at all, despite you being almost like directly in front of its line of sight.
Yeah.
Winfred.
Okay. I'm kind of stuck as to what to do. I am open to suggestions.
You can hear what sounds like Ymir fighting something.
Do you want me to roll for that, or?
I think you'd hear a kerfuffle and Ymir's
Okay.
grunts. You also see Pauly ahead of you. It looks like Pauly just is flap beaten wing and heading north, following his north star. You got all kinds of options in front of you.
Yeah, I can't really get to Ymir. So I'm just gonna move forward to where Pauly is.
Sure.
Instead, how far is 30 feet? Yeah, roughly there. And I want to pick up my javelin.
Cool. Yeah, you pull the javelin out of the ground. You can do that as a free action. So you still got your main action and your bonus action.
Cool. I call up to Pauly. I'm like, Pauly, what do your eyes see?
Do I see the ship?
Probably not, unless it's partly illuminated by these anglerfish, so I think you can see it.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see my ship.
Well, lead the way. And with that, I guess I'll end my turn. I can't really do much else.
You can still dash, so you can still use your action to move further if you want.
Okay. I'm guessing I know which way Pauly is pointed toward.
Yeah.
Which way he... Yeah?
You've seen him throw the arm out of which way he's
Okay.
headed. Unless you can walk
Cool.
on water, though, you'll have to follow the...
No.
the
I'm
boardwalk.
not that kind of shaman. I'm gonna just walk forward this way.
Cool. As you
Okay.
do, you come into you see on the edge of your vision in the gloom there one of those green armored creatures and sort of a blue fishy kind of creature holding a giant warhammer that looks like it's made of stone or coral.
Okay.
Ymir, you're up.
All right. Well, Ymir is, for one, going to rage. So he's got to do this. Got to pop that old rage off. Then he's going to target the enemy that he sees directly in front of him, as he does. And I need to attack with a single-handed weapon because I'm still holding my shield. So let me just get a hand axe out.
Oops.
Onto my hotbar, and then he's going to attack with the hand axe. And that is a 9. What on earth?
So that's
That doesn't do shit.
9 to hit. Unfortunately, clangs off his armor, and he ain't feeling it, boo.
Yeah, didn't do shit, unfortunately. Ymir just, well, Ymir's going to take a step out of the doorway. So he's not getting out of range of old mate. He's just going to take a step out of the doorway so he doesn't get, hit in the back.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So it's just, playing around in the space. What is it? Okay, yeah, so this creature is going to start running towards Ymir. This one here, also running towards Ymir, as Ymir is in the light.
Yep, Ymir's pulling them all in. Let's go.
Pauly.
Right. I'm of two minds here. And I'm willing to listen to you guys on this one.
Just this one time I'm willing to listen.
This one time because I can reach the shit already. And that is definitely something that Pauly would do. Because then he can claim it as his.
Is it like British Bulldogs? Like you got to be the first to touch the ship, and then like you're
Pretty
the
much
captain of
it.
the ship.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, look, I can come and help. What do you guys want me to do?
How do you know Thorendir's already not on the ship?
I don't. You're right. Okay. All right. He's going straight for the fucking ship. I use all of my movement to get to here.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, you actually mapped it out too. It's like just, yeah, you.
Oh my god.
I can get there.
Man,
I can literally use all of my movement. I use my action and bonus action to fly to the ship.
I'm so sorry, everyone watching the stream. I've got to zoom out so far to be able to keep Pauly and everyone else in the stream.
frame.
Yeah.
It's okay. You don't have to keep me. Oh, actually, damn it.
Ah, you're there now. That was
you're
your
there now.
choice. You're done.
Yeah.
So you alight
crap.
you alight down on the bow of the ship.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, because the stern is the ship butt, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is
Cool.
the butt of the ship.
It is
Yes.
the butt of the
Much
ship.
like Winfred's butt.
And port is left
Hanging
because they
out.
both have. No, wait.
Port is left.
Port is left because they both have 4 letters.
Mm-hmm.
No, I say port's left because there's no port left in my glass.
That is
well,
also
that too.
very on brand.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So
Yeah, I
let's,
land on the bow of the ship and then basically just go, well,
you see on the ship, there are some figures. One of them is an anglerfish that for some reason my game just doesn't want me to have light from it.
a light on him. Yeah,
Yeah.
up there for some reason. Yeah, right.
There's also what appears to be a like a fishy lady.
Is she aggressive? Does she look aggressive?
I don't think she's seen you. But she's hanging out on the ship, and then there's another one of these. Well, I guess you can't. Oh, you can see because they're bathed in light. One of the green boys on the on the steering wheel, kind of looking around, and yeah, pretending to be a captain, or pretended to
Oh,
the throne.
he's fucking dead, isn't he?
He just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right, Ymir, the one in front of you is going to attack. That's a 19 to hit.
Oh, that's bang on.
6
6 damage.
piercing damage, yep.
Yeah.
The 3 then?
3 because you're raging, though.
Yeah. Okay. So I was at 36. Wasn't I? 35.
Thorendir, the maddened Colinth sergeant, needs you to give him an order.
They had spears, didn't they?
Yeah, they got tridents that they can throw. And
Yeah.
he also appears to have a hooked net on his belt.
How many attacks does he get? 1 or 2?
He gets 2 melee attacks, usually, but he's got no one in melee range. I'll let you throw his trident,
No,
though.
just a trident. Yeah, no, that's okay.
Can he move?
Not
No,
before...
no. Not before my attacks.
Okay.
He's gonna throw a trident at this dude there.
Okay. Trident attack.
Pretty cool ability.
Yes, baby.
Bah, 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 bah.
Oh, damn. Okay. Not bad.
4, 5.
Ymir just yells at the top of his lungs. Oh, that stupid fucking bird. Where'd he go?
And that trident is now gone. He's thrown his trident. Oops, I think I just made it cast again. Never mind. Cool. So now he has no weapon. Does he get to do his own movement now? Is that right?
He gets to. Hold on. What does the spell say?
I apologize for speaking out of turn. Can I shit on the bow of the ship to claim it as mine?
Jesus.
Sure. You just let open that cloaca and just.
Yep.
I mean, you struggle to poop one out because usually you have to have a Ymir below you to do it.
That's true.
You've kind of been used to that.
What was Callum's? What the Brath? What was
Yeah,
Breath.
Breath Evanridge.
Yeah.
Brath Evanridge? Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Shitting down his throat.
Shitting down his throat.
I think he gets
Yeah,
to.
it does its own move. Yeah.
Yeah, so he has to go over there and goes to pick up his trident, and they seem to be kind of arguing now. Has he still got the flaming crown above him? Does it stay there?
Yeah, it stays on there. Hold on, because this is still his first. Wait, no, his first technically his first turn with it.
Yeah.
He's once. What is it at the end of a turn or?
Does he make a save at the end of each of
At
his
the end
turns?
of each turn, it does a wisdom
Saving throw.
saving throw to see if it breaks the spell.
Yeah, so he walks over there and is like apologizing to the other creature that's kind of looking at him and getting angry, waving its warhammer, pointing at Winfred. And then he's just like, the kind of body language of like, I have no idea what came over me, kind of thing. He picks up the trident and then just goes like glassy-eyed again, as the crown above him bursts into flames. Cool. All right, Splug. Kiss the cook. Just gonna try and get in here with some attacks. Not really helping though. He's, enthusiastic mostly.
Yeah.
Well,
my feet aren't helping either. Fortunately.
Winfred, one of these creatures walks up and throws a net at you, but you it kind of goes wide because you're being so sneaky with your kilt up. Ymir, as you predicted with your incredible martial training, one of the creatures comes in from behind you. Don't have your back to the doorway anymore. You got the back to the wall, and you're able to get the shield up in time to prevent his attacks. Where's
Sucked in, idiot.
Kingston floats in, and he's like, "You doing okay in here, buddy?
Nah.
Do you need me to get your friends?"
Nah.
Okay.
Ymir's not very vocal right now. He's raging.
Fair. 100% fair. Clouds of the wall. There you go. You see more of them piling in, though. What's this going on?
Stupid barbarian and not having any AoE.
Yeah, you need a whirlwind.
Yeah, I do.
No, you need Winfred's fire ability. Just don't stand near Pauly.
One of the anglerfish is going to try and bite you, but no luck.
Why is no one trying to attack Splug?
Because you're the biggest, baddest one in the room. It's like prison rules. They have to try and fuck your shit up first to prove themselves.
Also, much harder to kill.
Yeah. 17 to hit on Winfred.
Yeah.
That'd be 6 piercing damage.
6. Wrong one.
Thorendir.
Yeah. As in Thorendir is my go? Or...
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. The Thorendir, wait, can I still... Yeah, I can move while it's still having the spell on. Because I see the light sort of dissipated. Swimming's just normal movement, isn't it? Or...
I think you're at, reduced speed, possibly.
Yeah. Yeah. Thorendir...
But you're also... I mean, you could kind of Assassin's Creed shimmy along, Nathan Drake along this ledge, staying out of the light.
Oh, but would that be the same movement, or?
I mean, that'd probably still be slow movement, so it's up to you whether you want to try and leap across that gap, or swim and splash, or move silently.
I'll move silently through the water.
Mm-hmm. So you let yourself
4.5 feet.
Yeah, so you sort of let yourself down gently into the water.
Gently.
You do disturb the clean black glass like tension of the water, and let out small ripples as you move across.
And then get up on the... Are these stairs, or is that another dock?
It's just a dock, so you can pull yourself up onto it. And,
pull myself up. Would that take my whole movement? Yeah, pretty much. That's
what is that?
double my movement.
Yeah. 15, 20. Yeah, I think so.
Alright,
You still have
now,
your
I'm just
action
gonna
to dash, or you obviously can cast
Yeah, but I
spells.
want to see if I'd use an action, does it get rid of the spell?
Only if you cast another concentration spell.
Yeah, it's only if I cast another con. Yeah. Yeah, and then Thorendir will sort of use his action to dash and go up this way.
Excellent.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll go back because I still have to maintain, I think, visual on because I have to make sure I still see him within range, even though it's 120 feet.
Okay, you still need
that-
line of sight. Yep.
Oh, it says I need to have line of sight to cast. but
You had
not
that,
to
I think.
Maintain.
Yeah, I think you probably don't need to maintain it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't need to maintain it then. Yeah. It's just the range is within 120 feet. So.
Yep, you're well within that. Winfred, your turn.
Alrighty. I am gonna activate rage.
Mhm.
And I've got to do my thing. Did I finally get it? Oh yeah, baby! Fucking finally! All right. I'm gonna zap this guy in front of me with a lightning bolt. I'm kind of imagining like he's stabbed me, and the lightning bolt has traveled up his weapon and into his arm.
Excellent.
And I hit him for 1d6 lightning damage. So allow me to throw 1d6. That's 5 lightning damage.
Excellent.
You must throw a dexterity saving throw too.
Oh yeah.
What's the DC for that?
Ooh, it's pretty good.
Dex save of 15.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think he
3.
succeeds on that.
It
Yeah.
takes
Fuck.
half damage.
Oh, it takes
3
half
damage.
Okay, so yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So 3 damage.
Yep.
And so I use my bonus action to throw a lightning bolt at him, and then I'm going to swing my warhammer down. I'm sort of just going to bring it like across my body and try and hit him really hard, like Kingston told me to.
Yep.
Alrighty. What's versatile?
I think that's you wield it with 2 hands, so it's actually better.
Oh, cool. Can I do that? I'm going to do that.
Yeah. I don't
How
know.
do I do that? How do I roll for that? I'm just going to roll my attack roll.
Roll your attack roll, and then the damage, you choose the versatile as the damage.
Okay. That's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. And I'm gonna hit him as hard as I can, with the versatile one.
Yeah.
13.
13. Cool. So with that plus the lightning bolt, you just smash into this creature's chitinous armor, and it just cracks under the blow of the hammer, with sort of lightning trails coming out behind it. It's almost like there's almost sort of the sound of thunder as you smash in this creature, and it just goes flying into the drink. Perfect.
No?
Yeah,
Immigrant
no,
song?
I'm all about it. Yeah.
And with that, I end my turn.
Cool. Not moving.
Oh, actually, no, I'm not moving.
Okay. This creature, seeing that, brings its own hammer up to the bat, and is going to try and
Is
hit
mine
you.
bigger?
I guess so. Yeah.
Try me, bitch.
Forget you have a very low AC.
You're not an object of structure. Okay, cool. Do you have? You don't have all your hit points, do you?
I have 31 left of them.
Okay. So it has advantage. That's 15 to hit.
Yeah, I hit.
Okay, that's 4 bludgeoning damage, but obviously you get to halve that. And then it makes a second attack. 21 to hit. For
Yeah, it definitely hits. I've only got an AC of 12, so... And another 4 damage, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm telling you the full. You get to you'll just need to remember to halve it for your rage.
Yeah, I've been halving it. That's fine.
Yeah, cool. Sweet. Speaking of, it is Ymir's turn.
All right. Well, now Ymir, still being Ymir, just going to. Which one of these was the last one to try and attack? It was the anglerfish, wasn't it?
Correct.
Ymir
But this one,
being-
the main guy who's been with you this whole time, has taken some damage.
This is true. All right. Ymir looks over at the anglerfish with just seething rage, and then brings his hand axe down on the first guy, and completely fucking misses.
All right.
Would
No luck, are ya?
Would you like to frenzy?
Oh
Wait,
my
would
god.
you?
Yeah.
You don't have to. Don't let me cloud your judgment.
No, after that, can I use my bonus action to... No, I'd have to use 2 actions, wouldn't I? To put my shield away and take out my battle axe.
Yeah, it's a whole thing to take off your shield. Oh, you could drop your shield.
Drop it.
Yeah, you could drop it. That has the risk of, like, leaving it
Is that
behind.
worth it though?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my shield and pull out, like using my whole bonus action, if that's okay.
You can drop both weapons. Or you don't even need your bonus action. You can drop the stuff and then pull out your axe ready to go. You can do that at the start of your next turn if you prefer.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Start of my next turn. I'll just Oh, but then I have to frenzy to attack. Damn it.
It depends whether you want to have that high AC for the entire until you're starting your next
Yeah,
turn.
no, because there's 4 near me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll just wait. I'll hold it out. I'm gonna. Yeah, just hold out. Stay where I am.
That's what you need, just like a fireball to just come on in and.
Yeah, just light everything on fire, please. Someone, be my guest.
I mean, I'm currently in lightning spec, so I can't help you.
Bring lightning. Bring the lightning.
Bring the lightning. Speaking of, well, no, I can't make that segue happen. Pauly, you find yourself on the bow of a ship, in sort of the shadows. You can see the cavern extends beyond to the north, sort of into the gloom as far as you can see. The sort of 60 feet. You can see the occasional what appears to be another sort of stone pillar. Out there in the water, but the water itself looks quite calm. It almost looks like a lake rather than sort of the open sea. Right. Though there is the occasional kind of ripple on the water.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put my pants back on after shooting on the bow of it.
Fucking hell.
Can I, like, as like a free action, can I roll perception to look at this lady and this sergeant guy? Just get a bit of a...
Yep. Yeah, give me a perception check. What are you trying to see, I guess?
I'm just trying to see, like, what does she look like, magical? Does she look like she can harm me? If she's yeah, well, but essentially, if she's harmless or not.
Yep.
$17.
She looks pretty chill. Like, she doesn't look like she has anything outwardly that should have to worry about until you see she has this kind of coral rapier on her hip. And you can see what appears to be like on the sort of guard of it appears to be some kind of blowfish spines or something like that on the guard. So if she sinks that rapier in deep, it looks like it could be some sort of poison element added to that thing.
Right. Okay.
You can kind of smell it on the air as well. You can smell that that blowfish toxin.
I was just curious whether she was aggressive or not. More or less so, whether I'm going to fucking drop her.
Sure.
Before
She seems to be standing on there, like sort of arms crossed. Looks very like merfolk-esque. She seems to be looking out to this this creature down to the south.
He like.
It appears to be a drow.
Oh, fuck me. Fucking drow.
Ymir is
Right.
very good at killing drow.
You are. Right. Now I got one more question too. Now the charge feat, I can instead of making instead of if I move and then I charge at them,
Yep.
I can push the target up to 10 feet away from me.
Yep.
So if I was to land right where he is, would that be? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Would that be? No, it's not. Is it to get him
No.
with the fucking ship? No. Okay.
I mean, you could in theory push her into the water, or you could in theory push the drow or this guy into the water. But yeah, he's kind of pretty central.
And could they climb up that boardwalk quite easily? Is there like a?
This one's a little bit higher, it looks like, than sort of what Thorendir was dealing with. It wouldn't be easy. They might have to go to shore. Depends if they can, dolphin out of the water. If they can free willy, as it were. You don't know.
Be a free willy.
That is really creepy. I just saw a photo of Free Willy just like 2 minutes ago, and I'm like, I haven't heard of that movie in like 10 years, and you've just said it.
Yeah.
Popped up twice.
Get out of my mind, Dan.
DM Dom Daddy.
Get out of my head, you wizard.
Sorry, I'm just thinking. I've been trying to think of this the whole fucking the whole turn. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Walk it.
Yeah. All right. Oh fuck! That's not even that close. They use my action too. Cunt.
So the charger feat lets you use an attack as a bonus action, I believe. Is that right?
I'll be using my bonus action.
So you
So
get
that'll be
one
my
attack in.
movement, my action, and my bonus action. So I can't even attack him from there.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Yeah, so the charger
my
feat,
point?
you need at least a bonus action free to attack, I think.
Don't you have any ranged weapons?
I can move 100 feet and still attack.
Yeah, do you have a bow?
I thought you did.
I do, but I mean, actually, yeah, that's 80 feet. That's within range of being advantage too. Okay, all right.
Cool.
I'll use my short bow with a poison arrow I have. I've got 3 poison arrows.
Excellent.
Neat.
How do I add that poison arrow onto it?
You might just need to roll it separately.
Okay. Oh my god.
I will
10.
give you advantage because you're coming out of the gloom here.
Right. Oh, sorry, I rolled the wrong thing. I rolled talent.
Short bow, 21 will hit.
Okay, cool. Boom. 17 damage.
Yep. And you were using the
And-
poison arrow. So what does the poison arrow do?
I actually don't know. You just said that I picked up some poison arrows at some point.
Oh, okay.
I added them into my notes. I was looking through my notes. I've got 3 poisoned arrows.
Yeah. Alright, she's gonna make a
Sorry about that.
no, that's alright. She's gonna make a con save. She use these, which she fails. So you hit her with this arrow. It sort of goes in between her shoulder blades. And what's that? 17. And then she seems to kind of seize up, and fall over the railing into the water, with a splash, and she kind of just lands there, and appears to be kind of just
Conscious?
floating face down. She looked conscious when you hit her. It was more just that her entire body seized up.
Right. I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
To go stealth.
All
I
right.
might move a little bit. Then I'll just do this first.
I mean, she was merfolk, wasn't she?
What? 10. Fuck me.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'll probably move I'll probably like move then hang if that's okay, like off the side of the ship, like here.
Sure.
So basically, like kind of swoop under and then just like hang, like so still have like talon in hand, but just hold on with like one, with one hand.
He's a bat.
Yeah, you get onto the side of the ship. You can see sort of into the hold in one of the the windows or whatever ships have gunny rails. I don't know.
Portholes.
Portholes. That
porthole,
Although
that's
I
the
guess this
one.
would be a starboard hole really because it's on the other side.
That's not okay. Go on.
The coalinth in front of you, Ymir, is kind of annoyed at this tiny goblin that's been attacking him, so he's going to turn and try and kill Splug.
All right. Well, if he's going to attack Splug, I can use Sentinel. Does my Sentinel cancel his?
What does Sentinel do?
Sentinel, where did it go? When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. No, it doesn't cancel his attack.
No,
so his
'cause it's a
attack still goes
reaction.
through, but I get to attack him.
You get you get a reaction to it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll swing
So he
that as well.
smacks the trident out and just pierces Splug, and Splug hits the ground.
No.
Splug! Do you hear Ymir at the top of his lungs?
Do I hear like that, like Ymir's
No, you'll
bellow
hear
Splug
Ymir's
That's what I mean.
blood-curdling scream.
of Splug?
I'm telling you, everything in this cave is going to know that I'm here right now. Because Ymir's like, you killed my chef! Swings his hand axe at that guy for an 18 to hit for 6 damage.
Yeah. All right. He takes that. He's now bloodied, so he looks.
Is he dead or just unconscious?
I'm gonna say because Splug's like a member of the party, he's gonna have to start making death saving throws in a second.
Okay, cool. Good.
Better get back up.
I just don't want him to die.
Thorendir,
I love him too much.
Unless we can have a ghost cook, I'm so okay with that.
You feel the your spell sort of click into place as the sergeant you have control over has his weapon ready and must attack your chosen target.
On the bright side, Timmy, I hear ghost food is really low in calories.
Really think it'd be amazing to have a goblin chef that's like super frustrated that he can't cook us food. So like we're all pissed and whining at him all the time because he's pretending to cook things, but he's not actually cooking anything.
He's doing his best.
You just eat ectoplasm and slime.
I didn't alert anyone by attacking her, did I?
Splash.
There's a splash. I mean, they saw her. They're probably alert, but they don't. I don't think they see you.
Because the Murlocs don't hear shit, do they? They only see things with light.
Correct. But there is this guy who is not an idiot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thorendir,
Yarsh.
you need to tell me a target for your spell, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, hold on, I'm only moving back so I
To be able to see. Yeah, he's got sort of this guy in his range. He's also got an anglerfish and another sergeant and the thing attacking
He
Winfred.
picked up his trident. Is the
Yeah.
trident's melee range 10 feet? Because it's
No, it's
Or is it
not
five?
like a full on spear that's 10 feet.
It's
It's
not a
only
spear?
5 feet. Yeah.
All right. So what he will do is throw it at this gentleman in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, good throw.
That's 4. And then he walks over there and is just like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like I don't know what's coming over me." And they get into an argument. Let's go. Let's see what his charisma would be to sort of convince this guy that he's not doing it on purpose. Okay, yeah, they seem to have some kind of argument, but he calls it. He calls those jets. But he,
And can he do a
wisdom
check?
save? Yeah.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Oh, Jesus.
He shakes off
Fuck.
your nonsense. This dwarven
Yeah.
bullshit. All right, Splug, give me a.
I don't care what the spell is called. It's now called Dwarven Bullshit.
Mate, Mate, it's the Crown of Madness.
Dwarven bullshit.
AKA dwarven bullshit.
Dwarven bullshittery. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So Splug's made his first death save. I moved him over. Why did I do that? Or he has rolled his first death save. You're not going to know what he got.
So I was up here. I moved myself back. Sorry.
I'm so screwed.
So attacks coming out at you. That's a 12 to hit.
My armor class is 12. Does that mean it hits or it doesn't?
It does hit. And because he has an ally nearby, he does extra damage. It's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total.
Some of your dice rolls were private, Dan.
Yeah, that's all right. I've revealed it.
So how what of those do I have? Because I've only got the Colinth Sergeant. I haven't got the other.
The Trident one.
Oh, I can see the Trident one. Hang on.
Yeah, so it's 11. It's 11 total, and so you need to halve that down to 5.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
What else we got? This guy steps into the room. Ymir. Even more so, he's going to try and trident you.
Oh.
No luck.
Try again, bitch.
Even Kingston is like, Splug, no, yar,
Yarg.
yar. Another one for the. Oh wait, we need. Oh no, no one's cashed in for a name for the. I was gonna try and like rename Davy Jones Locker to someone in chat, but we've come too far. They haven't spent enough inspiration. He's gonna whip out his hand and try and sort of grapple with this creature. God damn it! Come on, Kingston. The understanding Colinth totally understands that his sergeant fucked his shit over. They see that Ymir's deep in the paint here.
Didn't I buy a name with inspiration at one point?
Possibly. Who'd you buy it for?
I can't remember what it was for. There was something stupid.
Yeah. 14 to hit. Ymir?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Currently sitting at 19. With my shield.
The drow looks around, seeing the sort of splash in the water. And you can maybe... you probably can't make it out from there, Pauly. What he's doing. He seems a bit worried. Which one's this guy? Yep, cool. Everyone's just piling into this room with Ymir. This guy's going to attack you, but you've kind of got cover against him, which I think gives you a +2 on this. So, does a 17 hit?
No.
No, there you go. So he's having trouble kind of getting you through the door. So it's a little bit harder. And with your shield still up, you're still holding your own there. Thorendir, it's your turn.
Thorendir's turn, my boy. Well, hearing the screams of a certain...
Wouldn't Thorendir be happy that Splug is dying?
Not Splug.
You heard me yell.
2, 3.
Splug didn't even get a sound out. He just got fucked up, dude. He got shishka splugged.
Shishka splugged. Oh, fuck.
Was the first thing that came to mind. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's so good, but fucking awful.
It was perfect. I loved it.
So I want to ask, is Towley the only one with AoE spells?
Nope, I am. And guess what's gonna happen, baby?
I mean, I also technically do, but
yeah,
not really.
And Thorendir seeing the perfect angle there, and definitely cast the old. I'm just gonna check the range so I don't kill my allies.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So there is the measurement controls where you can draw like a circle if you need to.
I feel like Ymir is gonna see something coming and let out a silent Meep.
This is Fireball.
Survival meep.
Poison.
All right. Hey, me, how tough are you? Yeah.
I'm very tough.
You beauty.
He's got
You're
that
raging
girthy
too.
Stone's endurance. In
Yeah, I
that
can always
in that
stand
gold
some drill
mankini.
through it. Yeah, you know it, baby.
I mean, if it's a cold spell, he's also got resistance.
Bulging
No,
It's
gold.
not cold. It's essentially everyone around Ymir and Ymir because it's 10 feet diameter. Hold on.
Like so, that guy there basically.
It's
What?
everyone, including.
It's everyone, including Ymir.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, ready? Sorry, Ymir, but I'm bringing the thunder.
What? Oh God.
And,
Oh God.
Thorendir whips out the old finger pistol, and fucking cast the old shatter, baby.
Oh God.
20 thunder damage.
20 thunder damage. So
Every
Jesus.
single one of them.
everyone needs to make a con saving throw.
Yeah, con saving level 13, and if they fail it, they take the damage. But if they pass, they take half the damage.
All right. Well, I'm going to give
Still so
Kingston. saving throw as
Ymir
well.
failed. And he's just going to use Stone's endurance
For some of it.
to shrug that off.
DM Daddy.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yep.
Because I'm making a Constitution saving throw for thunder damage, and I'm currently in a lightning.
You're not
No?
there. No, he's attacking Ymir, not you.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to throw a saving throw.
Correct.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
So I halve the damage
I heard everyone, and I
because
assumed
of
myself.
my rage.
No,
And then I
rage only
spend some-
protects you against physical damage.
Okay. So I use the Stone's endurance, so I only take 8 damage from that anyway.
Oh, mate, these guys are constitution-y.
God damn it.
Jesus.
So he's Ymir,
Yeah.
but he sucks at rolling.
They're
apparently.
so
Well, like,
constitution-y that
only-
almost throw an
only-
insurrection at the capital.
Only two of them saved it, right?
Yeah, but even if they save, they take half damage. That's
Yeah,
damage.
so it's still good.
Yeah, they're still in.
In fact,
trouble.
yeah, this one just explodes in front of you, Ymir.
Sucked in, idiot. That's what you get for killing my chef. Bitch.
Yeah, they're all looking bloodied now as well.
Okay. Well, now it's Ymir's turn to the.
Well, now it's
Oh,
Winfred's
really?
turn, unless Thorendir's
turn
got
over,
more.
boys.
Yeah,
oh, so
sorry.
Thorendir's still going.
What? Do you want bardic inspiration or healing?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
And Thorendir, after casting Shatter, then goes, "Don't let them defeat you, Ymir. Surely you may be out of a chef. Sucked in, goblin. But surely you won't let these fishmen defeat you." And cast bardic inspiration on Ymir.
I love that because like there was a moment when Thorendir's like, I could healing words plug back up. Shatter.
They want the Shatter, baby.
How hurt is Kingston?
He's a little bit hurt. He's not too bad.
Okay.
What was the total damage I did? To 20,
10, 20.
10, 10.
So that's 40. Oh wait, this one didn't save. This one died as well, actually.
Yeah.
So 40, 50, 60, 70 to enemies, and then 20-ish to allies.
Yeah, boys.
Got that DPS.
Drake Deeps.
All right,
One of the. Sorry.
you can go.
No. It wasn't important.
Winfred's turn.
Okay. Fuck me. All right. Who have I got standing in front of me? I can't quite see with all of the light show going on. It's the.
You got the
It's
guy with a
the-
hammer, guy with a trident, and then
It's
a
the Abraham
anglerfish.
Sabrian and the. Okay, cool.
Oh, from Hellboy. Yeah, good one.
Yeah.
He looks like Abraham Sapien.
Yep.
So I want to use my attack to attack the guy in front of me. Now, I actually want to try something out because this is the first time you're trying this. I'm looking at Great Weapon Master. On your turn, score a critical hit, yada, 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 yada. Before you make a melee attack with a heavy weapon that you are proficient with, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll and add 10 plus to the attack's damage.
Correct. Yep.
Can I try that?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do that with my Warhammer. So we're gonna attack roll.
So it would have been 15.
It's 15, but it's a 10 to hit.
Yep. So
It's not. It doesn't hit.
No.
So it miss. Bugger.
Okay.
So I've basically gone to do like a spinny pirouette sort of thing with my hammer, and then completely missed, and then looked him dead in the eye, and I'm gonna like make eye contact with him, and then zap him with a bolt of lightning.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, I use my bonus action to bolt him with lightning.
He avoids most of it, but does still gets some of it. So roll me that d6.
Okay, cool. So that's a 6.
Cool. All right, he's looking a bit beat up, but still pretty rocking. He's a bit of a siege monster. It's his turn. He sees your incredible, whatever.
I just imagine, like, I don't know why I find this so funny, but like I just imagine like Wilfred trying to do this like fucking ballet pirouette, fancy footwork shit, completely miss, sit there for the next 5 seconds in an awkward silence, and then just zap him with lightning.
Nice little static charge.
You see like a bit of blood spray onto him when you do your pirouette, like some of your blood. And he kind of he just snorts the blood off his own arm, just straight up, just racks that massive blood line, and seems to sort of charge up his little head fins get wild, and he's coming at you with his warhammer.
Oh, wonderful! I'm dealing with a meth head.
23 to hit for 9 damage.
Okay. So that's 5.
And then he gets a second attack. That's 17 to hit for 11 damage.
Okay, so I take 10 damage all up.
Cool. Now we move to Ymir.
Okay, so Ymir is going to drop the hand axe, drop the shield, and grab out the great shield. The great sword. So my AC now drops to a 17. And then he is going to frenzy so that he can still attack.
Oh, you can attack twice because dropping stuff.
Oh,
and
okay,
then
cool.
Whipping out your weapon is a free action.
Oh, sick. All right. Well, he's going to attack this guy in front of him. 26 to hit, 15 plus 12. Oh my god, 27 damage.
So this guy's dead. Just boom.
Yep.
Just like in the afterlife. He like the room exploded with sound.
There's just nothing left of
And
him.
then just when he kind of gets his bearings and looks at you through his like hazy eyes, he sees that you've dropped the sword and the shield, or the axe and the shield, and you've got the great axe.
Yeah.
And it's the last thing he ever sees. He didn't even see you take the swing. It's just gone. It's dead.
Yeah, well, that's just how it's done.
His
And
head
then,
rolls
he's
over
gonna-
and like rolls over into Splug's dead arms.
and then with his second attack, he's going to attack the other one in front of him.
Oh, baby.
That's not as good. That's a 12, and then he's going to roll a 1d. Is it a d6?
What are you rolling? My bardic
The
inspiration.
bardic inspiration.
Are you adding it to damage or your attack roll?
It's got to be the attack he missed.
Yeah, because I missed.
Oh, yeah. Then rolled 1d6. Next level, it's 1d8, boys.
If you can roll a
Yeah.
2 or higher.
Sick.
Oh,
got it.
baby!
7 damage.
Cool. So this was for this guy that.
Yep.
Yep.
The bloodied one.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just going to chop his head off. Just clean at the shoulder. Just take his fucking head off.
Excellent.
I gotta go and pick up my dumplings. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
He's going to yell, "Get charged, champion." And then, so with this guy behind me,
Yeah.
if I go to move, He'll get an attack of opportunity, won't he?
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna stay then, because I was thinking maybe he wouldn't just because it's obstructed, because he's in a doorway.
He'll get an attack, but it'll be like a
disadvantage?
-2 to hit. It'll be a -2 to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Quick question,
Yep.
DM. Are these creatures because they've got all the fucking sea shell shit growing out of them? Inorganic material, such as like stone or crystals, because they've got all the fucking sea shit growing
excellent question, isn't it? I'm gonna say yes for their shoulders. So they had disadvantage on the thing. All right, let me
saving throws.
Let me roll this saving throw again for this guy. If he fails it on this one, no,
18. 19.
Um,
Well,
good call. A little late. I like where your head's at though.
Oh, I restarted my computer. That's why I was.
Yeah.
I remembered.
Yeah, Ymir's gonna make the move towards old mate over here.
Cool.
In the doorway on this side.
All right, he's
So-
going to get an attack. It's going to be at a
Make his
-2.
attack.
So that's going to be a 22 -2 is 20 for 4 damage.
Yeah, it hits. I take 2 damage, but I move to here.
You get your full movement, so you can get to like
Okay, so
there. if you
I'm
want.
gonna go. Dane. I'll move in front of old mate here.
Sure. Or you can go out the door, like jump.
Yeah,
that way.
that's where I'm going, like right there. So
Cool.
I take 2 damage
Yeah.
on that. And yep, cool.
This anglerfish starts kind of chasing after you. It's gonna try and bite you.
Let it. It's gonna bite me through the wall.
It's gonna have a -2.
Yeah, I misses anyway.
Yeah. Pauly.
Trying to shoulder check me like that, you little bitch.
Hello.
No contest. Just no contest, man.
How high up is the top mast?
However high top masts are, I don't know. It's like
It just depends. It just depends. I mean,
what ship is it?
this is a 2-master, I think.
so that'd be a okay. That'd be a schooner.
Yeah.
Right. So probably like fuck. What? 50, 60 feet? As
Yeah.
you reckon?
Up
Yeah.
on that, they're pretty big masts.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure it out.
The crow's nest is not as high as the top of the mast, though.
Correct.
About the main
So
mast.
so the main mast, you got the main mast and the top mast. The top mast is the secondary point. So,
yeah, so the
it's-
main
it's-
mast
it's
gets
never
to
just
about
one big.
115 feet.
Okay.
But
That's
that's
right.
the main mast. That's not the top mast. So above that.
Right. Maybe I'll just go to the bottom of the sail.
The sails aren't unfurled. Like it seems to be at.
Right.
So they're kind of wound up, right?
It's 100,
I'd just
it's
go sit on top.
115 feet up.
I would go and sit on top of the fucking thing and just pepper arrows at them.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to say it is?
Well, generally they're as long as the ship is. So hold on, that's including the
I knew you'd have an actual answer for this. That's all.
155 feet. There you go.
Yeah, they're generally 150. Yeah, they'll be roughly 155 feet because they're roughly as long as the ship is.
Right.
If that makes sense.
No, it does. I knew you'd have a better understanding of
Yeah.
it than yeah.
I haven't even watched One Piece. I don't really understand boats.
No. Hey, actually, you should see my new Going Merry figurine. It's fucking sexy. I'm literally using that as like as an idea of where I'm going to land on this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. 155 feet. That's the very top of it, though. Okay.
Yep.
Roughly. They can be a little shorter and a little taller, depends on the make and model. But
Look, all out-
averagely, that's how fucking long it is.
Yeah. What's your
Can we-
speed? What,
I can do 50 feet, but it's like flying.
right. Yeah. So you can get like halfway to a third of the way up, really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
This-
was thinking of using my bonus action. I was thinking of using my bonus action as well. So going 100 feet.
Sure. Yeah. This looks like I would say that you could probably get up there at a stretch.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back. Because this does seem to be a sort of ship that tends to go into underwater, underground caves somehow. maybe some sort of like stealthy kind of ship. So you'd think that it wouldn't want to be seen across the horizon as soon. So it'd have like a shorter mast. I don't know.
Got a telescoping mast.
The top mask can be taken off.
Sure.
That's probably how they do it. Because
Sure.
you can take off the top mast.
Yeah.
It's actually quite common for the center mast to be able to be taken down to go under bridges and things like that.
There you go. So I'd say it's down because at some point they had to go
It
underground.
is down. Okay, so it's down.
You can get so I
Yeah,
if
so
you
when
wanna
the
get
center
up there,
mast is
I'll allow
down,
it.
you just... Sorry.
Okay, all right. So I want to get up to the crow's nest, essentially.
Yeah. If you can
And
use
then
your
just-
full movement speed to get up there and perch. I'll give
Okay.
you
Yeah,
that.
this
Awesome.
sort of thing falls under
Just for
Jacob's
now.
obscure history facts.
No, I know. I knew that we'd all know. We'd all have a rough idea. So okay, there we go. Let's say I'm like 100 feet up, or whatever, or 50 feet up. What do you want to say I'm at?
I'll say you're 80 feet up. We'll say 80 just to be
Okay.
different.
Well, can I shoot then? Can I still shoot him with the from that high up?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. I'll shoot him with a poison arrow.
Cool. How many more of these
So
you
now
got?
I only had 3, so I only have 1 left.
Okay. Give me that shot with advantage.
Oh, because I'm so high up.
Yep, he can't see you.
If you didn't notice too, my dice are now feathers.
That's very cool. 22 will hit.
Awesome. 15 damage.
Okay, so he seems to sort of he grabs the arrow, pulls it out, kind of inspects it. He does not fall prone on the ground. Roll me a 2d6 though.
3d6.
Yeah.
They're good arrows. Can I pick them back up?
I think you'd have to work out a way to recreate the poison more than the arrow.
Okay. Right.
You just keep reusing the poison arrows. It's like an AIDS
It's like,
arrow.
killed one, take it back.
Yeah, so he seems to be his sort of left arm's gone a bit stiff, but he's still standing. He's looking up into trying to see where that came from.
I couldn't. Okay, I couldn't sneak it, could I?
Well, you're up above his sight range right now.
Okay, cool. So that's fine then. Awesome.
You think like you, he can only see about 260 feet.
Right.
All right.
But I can only see him because of the glowing light. Okay, I understand. now.
Correct,
Sorry,
yeah,
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't, fucking around.
No, I got you. All right, the one next to you, Winfred, is he's going to bust out his trident. 13 to hit. I'm going to say that hits. And take 8 piercing damage after you've eaten your dumplings or whatever it is you had to get.
Wait, what's his armor class?
It's 12.
12. Why is his armor class
He
12?
doesn't wear armor because he's a bear.
Oh, he needs more armor.
He's he has unarmored defense, which is his armor class is 10 plus dex plus con. So
Yeah.
he either needs to boost his
Holy
con or his
cow,
dex more if
Right,
he wants to be more armored. Whereas Ymir wears
Right.
actual armor.
Yeah.
I just wear half plate and I'm huge.
But it also means Ymir gets
Huge.
disadvantage on dexterity.
Right, okay.
Straight off.
Kingston's going to float through the door here, come up behind this guy, and
Whack him.
yep.
Whacked.
Ooh.
Kingston's a
God
great
damn.
buddy to have, isn't he?
Yeah, Kingston's fantastic.
You see as well that Kingston seems to be more energized because of this, as well. Oh, okay. He seems to have drained some life from
Awesome.
this fucking thing.
Oh, fucking happy we have Kingston along.
He's trying to he's saying to you despite the frenzy, you're just seeing red, Ymir. He's saying Ymir, we have to go back for Splug. He's still breathing.
So hang on. If he's dead and he does life drain, is that like a double negative?
No, he's draining their lifeblood out of
Yeah, but
into the ether.
He's
I
draining
know.
their
I
soul.
get that.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
drains enough of their lifeblood so he becomes human again.
He's a dementor.
Sure. Okay.
He just screams in their face until they shit themselves.
This guy's gonna chase after you. Ymir.
Let him.
So
Well, Yep.
20 to hit. That's
1 damage.
3 damage. Yep. Thorendir, your
Take
turn.
it down to 1.
Thorendir will, seeing that he thinks that Ymir might actually be salvageable and safer than he was a moment ago. He'll still use his bonus action though to cast spells. Healing ward at Ymir.
Thanking you.
You gain 5 health, buddy.
Nice.
And Thorendir will also leave. Not leave it. Move. Oh. There we go. 3, 5, 6. And ooh, yeah, seeing this Drowly boy over here, looking very drowly, he's gonna whip out the old crossbow and fucking shoot the bastard.
Fair course of action. He
That's
just hears a
14
crossbow crack.
14 does not hit.
Bastard!
Oh, damn. Okay.
Hold on, what's that? You're out of it. Oh, wait, are you out of his range? Oh, no, he's got excellent dark vision. The crossbow bolt flies across, and sort of at the last second, the drow kind of looks at you and ducks down to the planks, stands up, and just kind of stares at you, Thorendir. And then it kind of it grins, sort of a big pointed toothy grin.
Oh, God.
One that's about to get a dissonant whisper next turn.
Gonna make it harder for you to dodge.
Winfred's turn.
Winfred?
It's alright. I'm just downing dumplings as fast as I can. Okay, so
Don't
Chubby bunny?
Chappy puppy.
The chubbiest of bunnies.
I had an attack planned out, and I got dumplings in my brain. Hang on. Okay, so I'm gonna zap Abraham Sapien for another bonus roll, d6 lightning damage.
How dare you convince him to compare him?
With my hands,
You're
and zap him with static electricity because I
you're
haven't got much left.
You're like
Yeah.
shuffling your feet and then just like poking.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I do.
You
I'll just
that
like shuffle my feet a little bit, and then I'll zap him, and
the
it does
guy
one.
in the
And it does one
Simpsons
damage.
who's like, zap.
Does it do any damage?
He still does 1 damage. I don't think you can halve it to 0. Maybe you can.
Okay.
I don't know. You give him that static shock, just that that little bit of.
Just a little,
like,
just
"Ah,
a little
what the
one
fuck?"
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I want to bring my hammer up. I want to bring it down on his fucking head.
Cool.
Like
Are
that was
you-
the distraction,
Yeah.
and then the real attack comes out.
Are you still doing your great weapon, whatever, or you?
No, I'm not going to do that this time because I'm in quite a precarious position at the moment.
Sure.
So Warhammer attack. That's a natural 20.
I
I
mean, if you really
that
wanted,
also means that when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a character's HP to 0 with 1, you can make 1 melee weapon attack as a bonus action. But I've already used my bonus action.
You can't then.
then you can't.
So does that mean I can't utilize Great Weapon Master?
For that?
Yeah, no, you can't.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
This turn. But
fine.
what about your sword? Had a
You got to
something
roll the
on it,
damage.
didn't
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
just
don't
fuck-
think we ever sorted that out because I've only got my warhammer in my inventory. What do
Yeah.
I do with that?
We don't
it?
have.
Oh,
with
the
the
fuckbringer that
fuckbringer.
we made.
Yeah. What? I don't have it saved under equipment, so I'm not really sure how it works.
I'm pretty sure we had something.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
made.
Would it?
We'll roll the damage for now anyway. The versatile crit damage.
Versatile crit damage.
So it should be 2d10. Yeah.
It does 11 damage.
Okay. Roll for me another 2d6.
Two D6.
So this time, as you smash the
Abraham Sapien.
Abraham Sapien with your hammer
Babe.
and explodes in and lightning courses through you and through your hammer, and he's shocked for a further 4 lightning damage.
Sick.
Yeah, that's what.
That's what the static electricity was coming from when I was shuffling my feet.
Yeah.
No. That was your weapon. That was your weapon effect.
No, I
That's what
know.
it was.
That's what I was saying.
Ah, yeah, you charged it up. Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I would almost go as far as like we might do it that your weapon on criticals will have an added effect based on what rage you're in. So like,
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
But if you're on fire, you just explode.
You literally have the Doom Hammer now,
yes,
or the
but
Stormbringer.
that's right.
The fuck bringer.
Old mate's going to attack you back though. 17 to hit for 8 damage, and his second attack.
Oh Jesus.
Is what?
Second attack is a crit for 6 damage.
So 4,
7 damage total.
7 damage total. I've got 5 hit points left, lads.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Yeah, I'm definitely in like Pokemon Critical. Is Abraham Sapien dead yet, or is he still in a meth rage?
He's looking about as bad as you are, actually. You're both kind of like breathing heavily. Him even more so because he struggles to get oxygen out of the actual air. He probably needs some water. He's feeling a bit dehydrated. His friend is fresh as though, and as we move to Ymir's turn, I'll remind people, and actually, Dylan, you were meant to be keeping track of this. If people are or have received inspiration and things like that.
I have not seen a single inspiration claim.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if there were any that had
I
come
don't think
in
we have any
from like
left
last
after
year.
last session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hard to tell.
We,
All good.
we ran out on our last session completely.
Well, there's
Pretty
always
sure we use them all up to
Yeah.
beat up the elf.
There you
Sounds-
go. There's
sounds
one
right.
for the crew. We got
For
one
the
for the crew.
There you
I'll
go.
add that.
And you'll notice
Thank
there is
you.
also a community challenge that has been started. If we can raise 20k points, either this
If
week
it's
or
another
next
fucking
week.
wandering monster, I swear to fuck.
It is. It's the Kraken.
Don't give him ideas.
It literally says unleash the Kraken as the community challenge.
I hate it.
All
I
right,
hate it so much.
Ymir's turn.
All right. Well, Ymir's going to attack old mate in front of him, like the one that he's facing, with his great axe again. That's what he does, and that's 14 to hit for 5 damage.
14 will hit exactly.
Uh,
So the one that's kind of in your path, or the one that's caught up to you?
the one directly that I'm like my token's facing.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
So this one.
Yeah, you smack him with the axe. You don't think you could stand another one of those?
Oh, well, guess what? I'm gonna be like, oh, maybe you don't need another one. Psych. Swing the axe again, and 13 for 13.
13's not going to hit it, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch. Wish I had that bardic inspiration still. All right, well, Yumi is just gonna chill.
I still have a few inspirations here for players. There's one for Winfred specifically from Mr. Brightside. I wonder how that got in there.
Oh, wonderful. Wait, did I give myself inspiration and forget
Yes,
about
you
it?
did. Yes.
Wonderful.
Like, yeah, they're all from 2 months ago, though, right? Like, yeah.
yeah.
Not a lot of
Hang on,
inspiration
sweetie.
for the DM, though, guys. Why is all this favoritism?
Yeah.
It's not.
Because they're for the other campaign. We have to use those for. Mess with
15 to
those
hit
guys.
as the anglerfish comes up and bites you for 2 damage, Winfred.
There you go.
Pauly.
4 HP left.
There you go.
God
I
damn it.
just gave
Timmy,
you some
you're
inspiration.
not even in danger, you fucking you cock.
Daddy wants inspiration. Daddy will get inspiration.
Pauly, you're up.
Okay,
hate it
sorry.
here.
Just making sure that Daddy knows he's loved.
I hate
Timmy,
it here.
I'm about to fucking die, and you just gave our DM inspiration.
Daddy wanted inspiration. Daddy gets his inspiration.
Pauly can die.
Uh,
Pauly can die
uh,
happy
okay.
now. He's on a boat.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
I just
Can
thought I'd die by choking on food.
Can I shoot the drow from here?
What's the range? 120? Yeah, I'd say so.
Yep. I'll use my last poison arrow to shoot him too.
What is the range on a short bow? It's
I
80,
will tell you.
320. So
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll shoot him with a last poison arrow. But then, as my bonus action, can I basically duck into the crow's nest, like so that way, as it flies, can I duck in so he won't see me or where it came from?
You can use your bonus action to do it. He'll
No,
know
that's
where
what I
it
wanna
came
do.
from though. He'll know the angle of the dangle.
He will.
Trajectory.
Yeah.
Is that how smart he is? Okay.
Well, he'll just get hit in the back and he'll know it came from behind him.
Yeah.
Okay, but he won't know where though.
Potentially, it depends how well you hide.
Okay,
There is
What's your elevation, Timmy? What did we say that it was?
We just kind of go in that I'm like hiding in the crow's nest, and we'll probably have to figure
50, 80
I was gonna say like 50. I was gonna say like 50 feet.
ish.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll have to figure out like ship the ship sizings for other ship battles we're going to be having in the future.
Okay, cool. Because I've got a trigonometry calculator up, and it's currently 86 feet on a diagonal down to the drow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but also D&D is a non-Euclidean world, so
Right.
Ah,
Inspiration. Can I use that inspiration?
sure.
Jesus Christ. For the crew. In other words, for Timmy.
15.
I just really wanted to find out the answer to that. Sorry, Dan.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
15?
15, I believe, will hit. I just hit refresh, unfortunately, because I'm an idiot.
Just
Sure,
one
doesn't
quick
slap,
thing. If
slap
you're
Thorendir.
claiming inspiration for your own character,
Mhm.
can you please track them yourselves? Because I'm tracking the crew and mine.
So have you taken the ones out of the rewards queue, Dylan?
Not yet.
Okay, because there's a
I'm
bunch
not
in there.
Mod. I'm not in mod view currently.
That's cool.
it
So
now.
15 will hit. Give me that damage.
Marge. 10.
10. All right. As you...
Does he need to roll a con save as well?
He will. He will. I'm trying to work out how do I... Polymorpher.
Why do we always get split up in these fucking initiation rolls?
I mean, you followed the bird.
I did.
Followed the
I
bird that
forgot.
moves 10 times long more than all of us.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to dash off like that.
You were also behind, and you were like, I can't
I mean-
reach Ymir, so I'm going to go this way.
You...
I mean, I was gonna. I literally started this thing while dashing towards the bell that I heard. I wasn't really hiding that.
No. I'm not attacking you, Timmy. It's fine.
So you hit him with the arrow, and
Mhm.
Thorendir and Timmy, you see, and maybe Winfred, maybe not, see him flash from a drow into this creature.
Oh shit!
You one ugly motherfucker.
Do I get to roll 2d6 as well? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
If they, yeah. $11.
11. All right, cool. Let's get 46. Let me just remove this guy and put in this one.
Then like I'll hide. I'll fucking like basically just duck down and hide in the crow's nest.
Yeah, so he looks up at you at where the shot came from. Give me a bonus action. Give me a hide.
Like a stealth?
Yep.
Nine.
All right.
My stealth rolls have not been above 10 at all, which is
You
weird.
just two.
God
you're so-
Damn it! I looked up at the fucking screen and I saw this goddamn Demigorgon. Can you not do that?
How he shows us what they look like.
All right. Ymir,
I think they look pretty.
the boy in front of you is going to try and get that hit in.
You're gonna try and clap them cheeks, and he's gonna miss.
12, not going to cut it.
Not quite.
Winfred, you might be in a bit of trouble here though, as an attack comes in.
Do have an inspiration.
That's not going to help him on the
Oh,
attack.
that is not going to help with an attack, is it? No.
15 to hit for
three.
3 damage.
1 damage total, so you're good for now.
Yeah.
On
King's
the upside, you've been taking damage the entire time, so you're not going to fall out of rage.
Kingston is going to drain the last of the life from this fucker, and he just
Fuck your
falls to the
soul,
ground
bitch.
in front of you, Ymir.
I like to imagine when he falls, a puff of dust falls out.
All of a sudden, I kind of wish that I got fire instead of storm. Is that ironic? I feel like that there's a certain kind of irony to that.
Always.
A little bit. Little bit.
That's this guy. He's repetitive. A repetitive coalinth going to attack you, Ymir. It's 15 to hit for a further 7. And then we move to Thorendir.
What am mine? Yeah, Thorendir will cast the old dissident whisper on this fishy boy.
Where's my phone? I want to log into my second Twitch account and donate for the Kraken.
Oh, God.
Gross. That was 2 1s on that roll.
So is that on the Deep Scion that you're attacking?
The
The fucked up creature? Yep, so he's going to make a wisdom saving
The
throw.
ugly motherfucker.
Oh, he saves it, so he takes 5 damage.
5 damage.
He's wise, dude. Dude's like Gandalf.
Anything else from our favorite dwarf?
Yes. Because I've casted, I'm going to move.
Mhm.
Because 5, 6. Can I see? No. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I was there. Well, no, yeah. Hey, Winfred, you're like here, are you?
Do you have to be able to
Yeah, he's
see
about there.
a target,
I just,
or do you just they
Yeah,
just have to be able to hear you?
that's what I'm trying to work out. Hold on.
If he can get close enough.
No, yeah, I have to see within range, so I'm just trying to see if I can get like. But I don't want to get closer to that creature. Nah, sorry, Winfred, I can't get to you yet.
Okay.
6. Alright, no. I won't use my whole movement. Just so I can see Ymir. And then, that a boy, Ymir! Keep slapping away! We've got a big old fishy drow up here. He seems pretty tough. Might need the old left-right great axe good night, my man. Take him, dude! And cast the old bardic inspiration again on Ymir.
Hey, another 1d6. Let's get it.
All right. Now we go to Winfred.
Okay.
I tried, Winfred, sorry.
Moment of truth. Alright. I'm gonna zap the Murloc with my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
for a D6.
Well,
Alright.
That's a 6.
It's going to make a dex save. Alright. It takes the full 6.
Fuck that. Alright. How many hit points do these things have?
You don't know.
Some.
Because hit points are an
Okay.
abstraction of, how lucky and awesome
Okay,
they are.
that's fair. That's fine. That's fine. And then I can't cleave yet, can I?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I think that's
I'm-
part of your great weapon thing. If you kill the creature in front of you, you would
Oh yeah.
you'd get to make a second attack as a bonus action. So it may be worth saving your lightning until after you attack in some instances.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, I'm just gonna attack. Normal for Abe Sapien in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
12 to hit.
12 is not going to hit.
Okay.
You know what?
I may die.
You know what's going to happen now, though. He's going to clap you back.
Yeah, I know.
It's 23 to hit for 5 damage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so I was just-
that's 2.
I've just taken 2 damage. I've got 1 hit point left.
All right, he's got one more attack. And that's a crit. So
Yeah.
that's 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
So basically, it's that last scene in Civil War where like Winfred's trying to fight like fucking Abraham Sapien and a fucking Murloc. It just blasts this Murloc for 6 lightning damage and then gets smacked in the face twice
by like a coral hammer.
by like a coral hammer. All right. Well, I'm going into death saving mode, I guess.
All right. First up, though, we'll go to Ymir's turn.
Sure.
Well, Ymir is just gonna what he does best and swing his axe. That is a 12 to hit plus a 1d6. 1d6. Come on, baby. 5. Yeah, that hits. 8 damage.
Yep. How do you want to do this?
Just the same. I'm just gonna fucking cut his head off.
Yeah. So now you just have sort of these anglerfish around you that are kind of nipping at your heels, though seem to be quite less of a threat.
Ymir is gonna target this one next. For his secondary attack.
Does Winfred like make a noise as he goes down? Is there like a roar that is cut off, or?
You sort of just hear like heavy, labored breathing.
Oh bother!
As he sort of just slumps to the ground.
Yeah.
And you hear the huge hammer that he's got just collide with the wooden boards and make this like big clanking sound.
Yeah. So Ymir, you've heard Fuckbringer is down.
The fuckbringer is down. Ymir he only pushes forwards, so I mean, luckily the bear is somewhat in his path, and he's gonna swing at this motherfucker in front of him for 23 to hit for 15 damage.
Jesus. Yeah. So you just cleave this thing in two, as it is also no longer breathing.
And then I've got my movement still, so this guy over here can make his attack of opportunity as I go to move.
Yeah. No chance.
And he misses. So I'll go 20.
You're just ignoring this thing as it's trying to bite at you as you run away.
More or less, yeah.
As you
He's
charge
just like,
forward.
fuck you. Like, and just walks off. In seeing, and now he sees this threat over here. He'll go back eventually.
Yeah. One of these things, if that's the end of your turn, one of these things is going to run up and bite you as well. 14 to hit?
Nope. Timmy's like, I just murdered your friend. Don't come at me like this.
Yeah. They don't seem to listen to reason, or at least maybe like what Ymir's reason sounds like in Ymir's head. Oh, that one's going to be dirty 20 for 2 damage. But during the frenzy, it's your friend.
They took your jibs.
Where is it? Why did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Where is she?
Pauly.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay, well, I am going to shoot again at the guy pretending to be me.
I was like, what? Oh, I get it. I get it now. I'm with you.
Is it advantage still?
Yeah, I don't think he can see you.
Pretty fucking good roll though. I
Yeah,
mean, look, I'll try on that very off chance I get a fucking crit.
yeah, you gotta fish for the crit. You're a
Nah,
bird. You're all
that's
about
all right.
fishing.
24. Yep, 24.
Cool.
That hits, yep.
Yeah.
14 damage.
Oh. How do you want to do this? As he's taken his hands off the wheel and pulled out his own trident. And he's been looking up into the gloom, trying to find you. Maybe even making his way forward. But your arrow comes down and just obliterates him.
Shoot him, like basically just like shoot him right in the throat.
And he collapses onto the poop deck.
Then another question too, that Murloc, I can't push him into the water, can I? If I was to charge at him.
I mean, he's a Murloc, he can swim.
Basically swoop around and then push him into the water.
It's like 15 feet.
I'll allow it, but you got to have like a pretty fucking solid athletics check to shove him.
Okay.
Against his
Because with
athletics.
the charge feat technically, you just push him 10 feet, and then what is it? I have to succeed. You're right. Sorry. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, because it's like a shove attack.
Yep. Okay.
So it's going to be an athletics contest, and I want you to beat him by, we'll say at least 5.
Yeah.
You got to beat him by at least 5.
So I'm like this. I'm like I basically I kind of like go up a bit and then swoop down and then like bang.
Yeah. All right. Roll the athletics. If you can beat him by a 5, you push him off the edge. If you beat him by just less than that, it's
19.
it's still on the thing. Yeah.
Oh, good.
So he goes over the edge, and there's a big kaplonk as he falls in the water.
Jesus Christ.
Now it's just me on the ship. I name you La Floridita.
La Floridita?
You should have called it a billy of tea.
No, Aaron knows the exact reason why I call it La Floridita.
Okay. I
No,
want to
you-
know this reason.
Dude, that sunk within 10 minutes. You ain't calling it that. That is a cursed ship name.
La Floridita
That's already
2
been named.
Electric Boogaloo.
Oh god.
But isn't it? But it's bad luck to rename a ship. Why? It's already a ship.
Yeah, it's already got a name somewhere.
Yeah, but in another world, in another universe.
I'm
But
pretty
it's
sure
terribly
pirates
bad
rename
luck
their...
to
this-
rename
this-
a ship.
Surely
ship that
pirates
we're
rename their
on.
ship all the time to avoid, being known as pirates, though. So
Nah, that was the one thing that was constant was
The name of the ship.
Yeah.
I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it.
So you've renamed a ship that already had a name that we just didn't know yet. We are
well, no,
fucked.
he claimed the ship.
But how did you rename it? The name's on the back of the ship.
Yeah.
He's gonna scribble it out with a Sharpie.
Yeah, we're fucked.
He
We
just-
are fucked.
he just floats down there with the rapier and just starts, trying to scratch it off.
He's gonna fucking put a Zorro mark on the back of the fucking boat. Dude, we
love
are
it.
fucked. I'm with Aaron on
love
this one.
it.
We're fucked.
Okay, then should I? Okay, well, then I won't name it that. Fine then.
No. I mean, we can't name it, dude. It's got a name.
Oh, fine, then we can't name it. All right,
Uh,
fine then.
All right.
Did you build it? No, you don't name it.
Okay, fine. All right, well then how about this? As before I hop down because I can't do that. I don't have anything prepared. That's okay. Don't worry. All right, that's fine.
Maybe just sub to fucking Dan and PM him, hoping he will name the ship what you want.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, if you spend the points to name an NPC, I mean, a ship is practically an NPC.
I don't have the money for that. I spent it on inspiration.
Ooh.
Well, if there's someone in chat who likes La Floridita only because everyone else in the group hates it, you can spend your points to name an NPC, and if you put that in the rewards queue, I'll put that in there. All right, Kingston, the old Rage and Rolls captain himself. He's gonna what's he? He's just getting juiced.
He's slapping.
Oh, actually, the 11 doesn't hit. Never mind. He just floats right through this thing. He's just all juiced up, and he's just too excitable. Thorendir.
Hold on. I'm just gonna. No, Yumi is well out of my view range. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Maybe just stay here. You know? Further away from this game, the better. Wait, what's the range?
70.
Ah. One more foot.
Now it's 65.
One more.
Essentially back where you were.
Now it's 55 because of diagonals are weird.
Okay.
Like every second diagonal is actually 10 feet. It's weird.
Yeah. I'm out of second level spells, but the old dissident whisper, baby. Can I use my inspiration I gave myself before in chat to do this with advantage?
Well, I guess it'll give him disadvantage on the wisdom save. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Saving throw with disadvantage. He got a 10.
Takes 8 damage, and he's gonna run away from me like a coward
Send him towards Pauly.
on his turn.
Oh yeah, that's on his turn, right? Cool.
Fuck, Winfred's down, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he's got to run away from me, awesome. So then I will go one more and finish my movement.
Cool. All right, Winfred, please roll me a GM only, a blind GM roll, death saving throw.
Blind GM roll, death saving throw. So it's just a D20, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Don't do this to me, Dan.
Ymir, the Coral Smasher, turns to you with his big coral hammer and comes marching at you. He also appears to be in a frenzy, but like a shark blood frenzy. You have taken damage. You're not at full health. Okay.
Yep.
Then he attacks with advantage. It's 12 to hit.
Nope.
All right, second attack. That's 23 to hit.
Yeah, that one hits.
For 11
5
bludgeoning damage. Yep. And it's your turn, Ymir.
Alright, well, Ymir, in getting hit by this motherfucker, is going to target him directly back because he's like, I don't fucking like that. Fuck you. And just like smacks him. 12 to hit. He misses on that one.
Yep.
And then he's going to swing another one. God. 15 to hit.
For 6 damage, is it?
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
I just want to smash him into pieces.
Yeah, so you bring the axe around. It sort of cuts through his coral hammer, which explodes into shards and then sort of embeds itself in his chest. And then you kind of put the boot up, wrench it out, and kick him back into the water.
Hell yeah.
You're my favorite. Thank you very much.
There we go.
Fucked. We are fucked.
Yep. Thanks, Aaron. The ship will be named La Floridita for everyone playing at home. Thanks to those watching live. Spent some points to make it happen.
Thank you so much, Aaron.
What does La Floridita stand for? What does it translate to?
The Florida. But it's like La Floridita is like the female, like because obviously Spanish uses masculine and female.
Oh,
But
okay.
essentially,
Okay.
like if La
Because I was going to say, did you just call our ship Florida Man?
not the Florida. So, but probably it's actually probably the Florida lady.
Oh, okay.
I
Would
wish
be
it
the
was
best.
Florida
No
man.
women out on sea are bad luck.
That's arguably worse.
The ship's always a lady.
No,
The
we
ship is
are
always a lady.
fucked.
it's always a lady.
We are fucked.
Another
We're
one
fucked
damage
anyway.
for you there, Ymir. As these two things are
Yeah.
kind of biting at you, you're able to sort of knock away one of them, but the other one kind of sinks its teeth into your ankle.
Alrighty.
It's causing a bit of trouble there. Pauly, you are on the boat. You're the sole person alive on the ship.
I do like it. I do like it that way.
Yeah.
I'm going to push off. I'm going to go basically charge and then try and push on the other Murloc.
Oh, yep.
Actually, no, maybe I'll just shoot him. Sorry. I might just go to the edge of the boat. Yeah, I'll do that.
Just outside his his light range.
Yep, just outside of his light range, and I'm going to shoot him.
Cool.
Would that mean I'm at advantage?
Yeah, he cannot see you.
Oof, lucky.
Lucky. Dirty 20 for sure. Yep. Cool. That is not enough to kill him. He turns his head, though, as the arrow sort of grazes through and scrapes off a bunch of scales. And his sort of blind eyes turn around searching. He looks like he's about to head in your direction.
I might move back a bit then. Just to like here.
Sure. All right. Big boy in front of you, Ymir. He's getting all the attention today. Seeing as their other plaything is done. 17 to hit for 4 damage.
Yep, I'll take the 2 damage for that one.
Kingston is going to try and drain life again from the Murloc. I think maybe just because he's in this light, he's looking less corporeal, and he just can't seem to put a hand on them to drain them of their life.
Run
As we
these
go-
hands.
As we go to Thorendir.
Yeah, my turn. Thorendir will be moving. Okay.
Oh, I didn't put the fucking deep sign on the thingo. That's why he hasn't been having turns. God damn it.
Oh no! What a shame.
Ah,
Well,
yes.
remember, because he ain't been having turns, his next 30 is going to run away.
Yeah,
from me,
yeah.
baby.
That's my bad.
And once again, I will be casting Dissonant Whisper.
Oh, good job.
On him, on the deep sign.
Yeah.
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 Saving throw. Normal this time. 22. So he takes 6 damage. Cool.
And yo, Thorendir just goes, take him down, and gives Pauly bardic inspiration.
He basically just told me he loved him in Parrot.
Yeah.
Which is surprising because you speak Aaraockra, not Parrot, so.
The fact that you understood that is worrying. What kind of parrot
Very.
brothels have you been going to?
What kind of freak show have you been visiting?
Yeah, it's a form of Parrot. Parrot now Aaraockra is kind of like Parrot is kind of like Tagalog.
Aaraockra.
Aaraockra, yeah. Parrot is kind of like Tagalog. to the Aaraockra. Winfred, give us another death saving throw, my dude.
Okay. I'm not nervous at all. This totally isn't my first character death.
Okay. Oh, I can pick up that dice too. Woo!
Throw it around.
Yeah.
I made it into a 1. Suck it.
Just flicked it. All right, Ymir.
Mir is just fucking over this shit at this point. Just gonna
Come on, Bobby.
pop
let's
this
go,
boy
Bobby.
here. Again for, what was that? 14 damage on the little fucking, this little dude.
Yeah,
This is
that
pissing me off.
obliterates him.
And then my second attack is on this guy here, because he's also pissing me off. And that's a 24 for 16 damage.
Yeah, he's not looking great after that.
Okay. And Ymir is just gonna stand there
Yeah, I think Ymir's
and
gonna
just
need-
like stare him down.
Yeah. While that's happening, the Murloc's going to try and bite at the ghost.
Oh.
With not a lot of luck. Did you want to use your reaction?
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack him. Bop that. Oh, yeah, well, he's dead. 23 for 13.
All right. 13 is not quite enough to kill him, but
Oh,
he's
damn it.
he's not looking great. Are we back to the top of the round with Pauly?
Okay, Dave. I'm going to shoot this fucker again. This Murloc.
Yeah, what? I don't think I have this Murloc on the bloody combat tracker either. What have I done?
Ha! You beauty.
I've got too many bad
Right.
guys.
Am I at advantage again?
Yeah.
Oh, natty 20.
Burr, 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 burr. Whoa, that's a lot of dice.
19 damage.
Oh yeah, he's done. He's gone. He's a puff of
Wouldn't that be
smoke.
+7 crit damage? Or is not how it works?
Well, I don't think it really matters.
It doesn't matter.
Checked
He-
out, dude.
Fucking dead.
He called
Same
for the
as-
bill.
No, I
Same
just
as
want
what-
to know. I just want to know how the roll works.
Yeah, it is
like,
16
how-
total. It is 16 total.
All right. And
Oh, sorry,
then
26
I'm-
total. 26 total.
Yes, yes.
Maths is good.
Then I'm gonna just die for this deep scion guy and just try push him off the edge.
Okay.
What are you doing pushing people?
It's my charge. It's my charge ability.
I
It's new-
know.
It's his new ability.
His new toy.
All right, so athletics contest.
Mm-hmm.
You shove him, and he just like grabs your hands in midair and just holds you there. His like mouth flaps open up, and he just lets go a massive screech. In fact, he's gonna let out a psychic screech. I need creatures
No.
within 30 feet of him.
Fuck.
Oh, that's just you. You know what? Is he smart enough? Yeah.
He hits him. Yeah, he hits him. Yeah.
He's gonna inch over. Yeah. And let out a
Hey,
psychic
that dude's
screech.
got to run away from me, baby.
Oh, he does! He does
Oh,
too.
yeah.
God. Yeah, I guess you hit him with 2 before he got to have a turn. He saved on the second one. Alright, he's gonna run away while screeching. And
Dragging Pauly along at the same time.
actually, Paulie, you get an attack of opportunity.
I do. Oh
Yep.
yeah, true. Okay. 12.
12 will hit.
Ooh.
Hey,
11.
Pauly, you want to add a d6 with that inspiration I gave you, baby, for that damage?
Oh, good point. So yeah, okay, I'll do that now.
That's not metagaming. Literally, Thorendir's like, yo, add the extra inspiration.
Your 1 damage.
Yeah, cool. 12 damage then.
Cool. Alright. He's still standing, but barely so. You must be 30 feet within range. He lets out
I would be.
a massive screech. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I'm not the smartest bird in the shed, so let's see how we go.
We know that.
Fucking Jesus Christ! I thought it was a 1 for a second there.
Okay. You are not stunned.
Thank God.
Attacks coming in on you, though, Ymir.
Yep. Bring it, bitch. Nope.
Kingston's just like not stoked about all this light that's fucking his game up. So he's gonna try and kill the little dog.
The yappy little shit.
Oh, that's better.
Water dog.
He's fucked. He doesn't exist.
Love Kingston.
He
Thorendir.
does not exist.
Is it Thorendir shot?
Yep.
Okay. Fuck. Now. Okay. I'm gonna.
We're only at 12% for Unleashing the Kraken. Lucky I put it for a 2-week thing, though, so it can happen next week. And the points will
Now,
still
do I
stand.
waste my last spell slot on healing Winfred, or do I finish off the monster?
How's that feel to be considered a waste of a heal? Now, he has had 2 death saving throws so far. You don't know the outcome
I
of them.
know, and I don't know if he's past one. If he's
He
past
can't tell you. Yeah.
He doesn't even know, I don't think.
No, he wouldn't know either.
What would Thorendir do? WWTD.
What? No. WWBZD. What would Billy Zane do?
What would Billy Zane do?
Billy Zane would save him.
What WWGD? What would Grimsbane do? What would the first Grimsbane do?
The butt clenches. What would the butt clencher do?
Thorendir. I just gotta get in the mind of Thorendir. Give me a second, boys. This is hurting my conscience.
All right, neck a beer.
Because it's Winfred's turn directly after you two.
Yeah.
Worth it then, dude.
But I can get the kill
Get the kill.
for the honor of Grimsbane.
Get the kill.
Both can't. I cast Healing Ward on Winfred. Boom. You get 6 health, baby. And I whip out the bow, the crossbow, and shoot it.
Do I still have to throw a death save if he's healed me?
No.
No, baby.
Oh, you're alive again.
I'm alivened.
And I shoot the bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Adorables, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I'll tell you now, you gotta hit more. Can you get more than 9 damage on this bow?
Probably not, but I'll try it.
Come on, buddy. I believe in you.
7, fuck!
Mate, you're about to get kill stole hard. Winfred, you're up and alive. You know what? If you didn't use your bonus action on Healing Word, could have used it on Bardic Inspiration to finish the kill too.
Well, no, I probably would have used my actual spells. Not
Yeah,
just
true.
My bow, but
Because as a Valabard, you can add your Bardic to damage, can't you? Or maybe you can't inspire yourself.
I can't inspire myself. No, I
Alright.
can't.
Well, I can. I do it every day. Just wake up, look in the
You're
mirror,
an
and be like,
inspirational motherfucker.
"You got this, DM Daddy."
DM
Winfred,
Daddy.
you are prone on the ground with 6 health. You wake up. For reference, because it will matter until you can get your things back. How do I give you death saves? You had 1 success and 1 failed death save.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, God. That was tense.
How do you think Ymir feels? It happens all the time. Welcome to the club.
I don't have another character written up. I was
We
very
have
attached to Winfred.
We have matching kilts.
Ugh. All right.
Right. I would have made a nice cloak out of you.
So I want to do the whole like, ooh, what
I
you
too
say, and throw a javelin at this green fella in front of me.
Sure.
Won't you be on the ground still? Sorry.
Yeah.
You have
Stand
to get up, which would be your action.
No, it's
Actually, I have a crossbow.
It's
it's
half
half
your
movement, yeah, it
movement
is.
to stand up. So
Oh.
it's, you've got plenty of movement to stand up.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna like stand up to my feet and throw a javelin.
Mm-hmm.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. Javelin. Damage.
You still roll that as
Yep.
private.
Hang on. Can you just tell me what that was?
It hits, if that helps.
Oh, goody. All right.
Oh, I
And
you made it public.
yeah. Dan made it public. And I gotta roll for damage.
Mhm.
7.
Look, you needed a 9, and because you're no longer raging, you don't get that extra. Oh, in fact, I'm gonna take 2 damage off that because you're not raging anymore.
What?
Yeah, because you got knocked unconscious.
Because you got knocked unconscious.
Wait, but
Rage doesn't persist if you're unconscious.
yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
But the
to be
macro is
conscious
still
to be
adding the
raging.
+2.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take that off.
Cool. All right. Anything else out of Winfred?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Ymir?
Can I?
No.
Alright,
Probably not.
sweet. Well, Ymir's just kind of fucking. Ymir looks over at Winfred for a second and goes, "Motherfucker tried to steal my kill." Fucking brings the axe down.
Oh
And
no.
shit.
Yeah,
And
another
then he
one.
brings it down again because he's got 2, so he just swings it. Are you fucking kidding me? Give me one moment.
Nope, you can't cash in for inspiration after you've
Damn
already
it.
started your turn. That's unless you have
So-
some unless you have some in the bank
someone
already.
wasn't in Usus range.
Wait, do I have some in the bank?
Only if you have some in the
I-
bank.
No, I don't, because we had one for the crew, and then Timmy immediately used it.
Yeah.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Speaking of Timmy, it is Timmy's turn.
I mean, I'm just gonna fucking whip out Talon and
In my
get
queue.
ready. I'm gonna fly up about 10 feet up in the air, and then go for a dive, and then just basically spear into him from as he's running away.
Mm-hmm.
Then so that's 19,
19 will hit.
23 damage.
Absolutely. What does that look like?
So as he's running away, I feel like Pauly's kind of just like chasing after him, and I kind of like hope he makes it to the gangplank, and then just stabs him through the back into his heart, and then whispers in his ear, "It's my ship."
La
Lets him clatter to the- yeah, correct. And then just lets him clatter to the ground.
All his name is now La Floridita. This is
Excellent.
his title.
Cool. And you are standing sort of on the gangplank to your ship.
Yeah.
There is still a threat. I mean, I don't know if we can really call him a threat. Let's see. Oh, he's a bit of a threat.
A little
21,
bit of damage.
6 damage to Ymir.
I'll take 3 of those. Thanks, mate.
Kingston's
Cheers.
going to walk up and be like, "It's okay, Ymir. I've got this." A crew looks out for each other. And is going to try and life drain this guy. But he fails. Just passes right through him, and we go to Thorendir. Kingston looks kind of embarrassed. He thought he had that one.
You won't even remember. It's
Thorendir
fine.
goes straight up to the ship. And what's happened to this one down here? What's
She's
going
just
on here?
passed out. I was actually thinking of talking to, basically dragging her out and talking to her.
She's passed out face down in the water.
She's also a mer woman.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how that would work. That's weird.
Fish
I
can
believe
sleep.
they're called mermaids.
Merfolk.
Merfolk.
Yeah, folk, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Tips for
2021, mate.
Dora.
She's paralyzed. She can't move.
Yeah, you bloody bearkin.
Yeah, right. Alright, whatever. Thorendir just
Bear
then
folk. Dan.
used his action to dash. Just to move more.
Just dash onto the ship and be like, it's mine!
It's mine. I'm here first. I didn't see anyone else.
Yeah, and loot Timmy's kill.
That's what you get.
Nice damage. You deserve it.
Yeah. Let's see what this...
No, I want the rapier from this bitch.
Pardon?
I want the
Well,
rapier
no,
this bitch
that's-
has.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
That's what I want.
So you look into this creature's pockets. It's wearing... It doesn't appear to have any weapons or anything, or any money on it. It does have some sort of... it's like a slick leather one piece that seems to be made of...
You tell me I found the One Piece, baby? And
That's
I'm
right.
Pirate King?
I'm in camo.
It seems to be made of some kind of like maybe seal fur. That's got that kind of slick, water resistant kind of fur going on. Yeah, its tentacles are still kind of jiggling and writhing around its tentacle dreadlocks, but it is very much dead.
Sorry, I'm back. Headphones
Yeah.
died.
So what was the other thing he's wearing? Like this, the one...
So he's got this kind of like vest, coattail number that's made out of... It's not like a mink coat, but it's almost like an otter kind of skin or otter fur kind of leather that appears to... well, you would imagine it'd be quite good in the water.
That'd be pretty. That'd be pretty fucking useful.
Well, I take that, and is it called something, or is it just...
You don't know. You touch it, and there is sort of a you give it a smell. I mean, it smells pretty awful, but it does seem to have sort of a magical quality to it. But you give me an Arcana check.
Yee. 17, baby.
Yeah, so you think while wearing this, you could definitely, you think you could probably swim faster than you normally could.
Yee.
I mean, this creature already
Blue
like
tunic.
looks pretty. Yeah. It's almost like Link's blue tunic kind of thing, without really sort of the water breathing properties. They cost extra. You gotta get all the mods for that.
Yeah. Well, I take it.
Cool. So this is the Cloak of the Manta.
Cloak of the Manta. Oh, baby.
I mean, if you want it to be Cloak of the Black Manta, I will also allow it.
Oh, yeah, that's so much cooler.
Black Mamba.
I like Black Manta, the Aquaman villain.
Yeah, I know.
Black Mamba's Kill Bill. That's an old reference. We can't have that. All right. Winfred. There's one enemy left.
Which one is that? Is that the green guy?
Yep.
Yeah, this dude.
Okay.
You remember him
Well.
being excessively mean to you earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack him in the face.
Yeah. You stride forward.
I'm gonna just
picking up Fuckbringer.
picking up Fuckbringer and just fucking bringing it, dude.
Bring it in.
So I'm gonna move here.
I give him a bonus slap, Winfred.
Give him a slap. And I'm very tired. I've had
Yeah.
like 5 hours sleep today, and it's just really catching up with me now.
We'll be wrapping it up in the next 5 minutes.
21!
That'll hit.
And versatile. You've got to be joking.
That is exactly enough. Thanks to
Oh, okay.
Ymir's efforts. You bring the hammer down, crushing in the or cracking open the lobster-like carapace that this creature is wearing. It's hard to tell, as I said, if it's wearing it or if it's part of its body. And it splits open and collapses to the ground. Let's see.
Can I ask something?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like lobster?
You like put a hand in and take a munch.
Just a claw, just a couple of claws.
Yeah.
And just like take a little bit, and I'm just gonna like just sniff it a little bit and see if it tastes like lobster.
Yes, it's got a lot. It's got like it's a little bit briny, I guess, but it does have that kind of lobster briny, like salty.
Okay, yeah.
But it does have that kind of lobster texture and flavor to it.
Ooh.
Uncooked though, I guess.
Huh?
Uncooked though, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that initiative has dropped, Ymir's rage has dropped. He's gonna run back into the room.
Yeah.
And check on Splug.
So no shit. I'm gonna reveal this. So Splug was making death saving throws just then.
Yep.
And no shit. Splug got an.
Holy fuck! Yes! Fuck you, legend!
So you come in and Splug's like on the ground still, blood all over his kick the cook apron. His hat has just been blown off by the shatter spell, probably. Like it's just, fallen into the water outside. And he kind of looks up at you, Ymir, and just like raises a small little, noodly goblin arm and kind of reaches out to you, feebly and pathetically.
Ymir picks up Splug and carries him to the ship.
like a puppy.
Like a... Oh, what's the word? I don't know. Like one of those old romance movies. Ymir's gonna carry the damsel in distress onto the boat.
That's Lord of the Rings, dude.
Alright, he does that.
I can't carry the ring, Mr. Frodo, but I can carry you.
And then he puts Splug down by the mast.
Yeah.
By the center mast.
Yeah, good.
And
So
then...
Thorendir and Pauly, you see like coming out of the gloom, a Ymir just like marching up the dock with cradling.
Are we done now?
Yes, a nearly dead.
One last thing.
Right.
Before I picked up Splug, I just gotta backtrack a little bit.
Sure.
Ymir runs all the way back, like he's in the room, jumps into his little safety corner that he was in before, and he picks up his hand axe and shield.
Good.
And then carries Splug.
Yeah, good remembering.
All the way to the ship. I almost forgot.
I've had players who've dropped items because they wanted to change weapons and left that shit behind because they had to run away. And good.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah, for sure. Cool. So yeah, Thorendir, Pauly, you see Ymir step out of the gloom, just march up onto the gangplank, sort of brush past each of you, carrying the barely conscious Splug, and then he
with his flowing locks.
Yeah,
In the underground.
I'll drag this mer woman out of the water. I'm gonna take her rapier and that blowfish.
The blowfish is on the rapier.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like a
okay.
coral rapier with like a sort of like a blowfish spine toxin thing.
Okay, sorry. I thought they were separate, and if you put it onto it, it made it that's okay. I'll grab that. I'll grab that rapier though, and then I'll drag her out, and then I'll tie her up with some rope.
Have rope.
I got rope.
Okay.
Rope for
I got
days.
50 feet of hempen rope.
All right. Well, we've gone on for a good, I believe, 3 hours now, and I know people have got early morning stuff, so we will wrap it up there. So thank you for sticking it out as long as you did. I think it was very fun. You guys got a ship, and we'll pick up this time, 6:30 Monday next week, with the Tatts crew having just taken a ship, and then they've got to work out where they're going to go with it.
Just to clarify, would this have been session 0 of season 2? Because we wrapped up season 1 with this one. So as of next week, we would be session 1, season 2.
This is session 1, just because I think it's going to be easier to do that. The session 0, or like the in-between session, I guess, was the
True,
Christmas
was that
episode.
Christmas? Yeah. Yep.
What was,
Yeah.
No, that's right. Keep going. That's all.
That's all I got. I was going to say I've been chatting with Dill and Kate and Marcus, and I still want to do a sort of little side session for them, sort of introducing Dylan's next character and giving Kate and Marcus a chance to play as well. And they'll have a little side one shot in Waterdeep, but we'll fit that into the schedule when we can.
Awesome. What was the coral rapier? Could I have a little look at that before we close it up?
Yep, I'll put it into your inventory.
Thank you all. In Forge or D&D Beyond?
In Forge. It's pretty much just a rapier. It's a D8 +2.
+2. Fuck yes.
Well, actually, no, +2. Sorry, that's because of your dexterity. But it has a function of inject toxin. So on a hit, you can inject them with the toxin, and they have to make a con save or be paralyzed.
Right, and I guess I can duel those two as well, can't I?
Potentially. I don't know if you can duel with rapiers. You probably can. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know if that fits with your swashbucklery kind of thing. I'm not sure if you have to have one hand free or I don't know.
Rapiers.
Cool.
I'll have a look into it.
Yeah. You have resistance to poison. Interestingly, that's cool.
Yeah, I do because I had that ring of poison resistance.
Yeah, the ring.
That's right. Yeah, cool. All right, sweet. Well, I hope you all had fun.
I got that natural resistance to poison, baby.
Yeah, I hope you all had fun for the first episode back. We were kind of in the swing of it. A lot of combat.
That was a bit of fun.
I missed it, man.
Oh god, I missed D&D.
And we'll see if you can make it from the Undersea into the wide open surface world. There's all kinds of adventures to be had underground, above ground, maybe even in Waterdeep eventually when we get there. I got some ideas.
I'm excited to hear those ideas. Thank you, Dave.
Oh yeah.
No worries, my beautiful children. I'm so proud of you. Your daddy's proud. You did me proud. Now go forth and be excellent for the rest of your week, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks.
Bye.
And everyone else who was tuning in, thank you very much for tuning in, throwing inspiration points. That Release the Kraken will stay up for 2 weeks. So I've put it for 14 days, which means there's plenty of time to unleash the Kraken between now and Monday when we're going to pick up this game again. Thank you to the subs. We got some subs in there. I'll have to figure out who they are. I think Aaron or Thorendir subscribed, which is amazing. Thank you for that. And all subs, tips, and bits go towards filling the DM phylactery. Once that is full, I'm going to roll on a special table, and some good shit can happen. Last time we had a sort of robotic merchant show up and give the party or sell the party some magic items. Can be good, can be bad. It's a very big unknown. But they'll be on their ship, and they'll be in the Undersea for the foreseeable couple of weeks, so you got a bit of time to release that Kraken if you want to spend those points between now and then. Those points, of course, you can just accrue by tuning into the channel. Tomorrow night and Wednesday, I believe, we'll be back for an Elsia Vale, a Red Hand of Doom, and a Waterdeep Dragon heist game, respectively, or maybe even the other way around. I don't know. But that's it from me. I've been your DM Daddy. I've been incredibly proud of you for staying up with us this late. If you haven't already, please consider hitting follow. I'd appreciate it greatly, and so would these guys here, because they put in a lot of work to make a bit of a fun game, and I hope you enjoy it. But I'm off to bed, and you should be too. So, have a good night.